from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yeah. See the special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Kajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Johnny understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Don't Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Kajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions. Chat shows in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Kajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
Hey, Mike, what day is it? It's a hump day. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. For some reason, my camera's too high. Let's lower it. There we go. All right, first in the chat today was Debbie and Maxx Go Thrifting, and then we got Amber and Mike Treasure Scavengers, and then we have Regina. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Becky. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And by the way, Becky is on the panel today, along with our other co-host is Amber and Mike. They're here today too. Maritza, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. Also, would you do me a favor? Share this out. Also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, but also make sure throughout the show you do refresh in your chat. Top left corner of your chat, please make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. And if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure it does say all messages. And then another little quick spot right below the screen, there's going to be the word live. There's a circle right in front of it. Make sure it's red. I want you to hit the thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And then we have, I just noticed, Jocelyn. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Perla. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Chris. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. And of course, we have to have some house rules. So I'm going to go ahead and go through those before we get started. Everybody will come on one at a time to get started. They'll tell you a little bit about their channel, when they're going to do their shipping, where they're shipping from, and how they do their invoicing. And we'll do that again at the end of the show. And if there's anything you see, if you come back and rewatch the live show, and there's anything you want or not sure if they have extras or multiples, please make sure you reach out to them. If you notice right at the bottom of their screen, you'll see the time and date stamp right in that corner. Even take a screenshot if you need to and send it out to them, and I'm sure they'll be glad to put it on your invoice and pull it. Hello, John. How are you doing? Hope you had a great birthday celebration this past Monday. And also, again, everything I'm going to tell you and everyone who's on the panel, their information is in the description bar below. And Heidi, hello, good afternoon, welcome. Hope you're feeling better. Good to see you. Welcome. And everything I'm going to tell you is in the description bar below. They got their YouTube channel and their email. That's on any auctions I do. Everyone who's on my panel, their information is always there, which makes it easier for you to copy and paste if you need to email them. If you have never dealt with them before or bought from them before, it's a lot easier when you copy and paste it and send them an email. But also, we do increments here. It is $2 increments up to $50. Once it hits a $50 bid, then it goes into $5 increments up to $100. Once it hits that 100 and that Benji, then it's $10 on up, no matter how high it goes. But again, if you're out, remember, you can always bid more. We just ask that you keep them in those increments of 2, 5, or 10. But if you're out and you're bidding against somebody else, just let us know you're out. That doesn't mean you're not going to be having anything available, because if there's multiples or choices, you get to also come in after the highest bidder wins. They get to choose what they want, and then we'll go to the next highest bidder until everybody's taken care of for those who are bidding against an item. But as long as until I hit that word sold in the chat, you can still come back and restart the countdown. But also, I will stop the countdown if there's a question about an item being shown. We'll make sure to get that answered for you, and then I'll go ahead and go back into the countdown. Now, if it's a buy it now, those are the times that you definitely make sure you're in live chat so you don't miss those out, because I do just highlight, star, and keep on moving. And then again, if there's multiples or choices, then you get those choices as well. But also, if at any given time I am calling the auction for bidders, and anybody who I do not call or acknowledge, I ask that you do not bring that attention to what I'm doing when it comes to that, because I have to respect and honor those on my panel if they don't not take a bid from someone. So I ask that you don't bring attention to it and do the same, please. OMG, look who's here. JJ, hello, good afternoon. Top of the day to you too, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, please do not forget to hit that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. But also, if you're looking for anything in particular, make sure you ask in the chat, because somebody on the panel may have it and they can bring it up on one of their rounds. But also, if you have any questions, make sure you do ask while that item is being shown so we can make sure we get those for you. And also, don't forget to check us out every Wednesday. We do have 3 co-hosts and 2 guests every week. If you would like to be a guest on the Hump-Day Auction, make sure you email me at kajunrootsreseller@gmail.com, because I am now booked till July. The only 2 days I have available is July the 16th or July the 30th. Are the only 2 days I have left in July for the Hump-Day Auction. But also, I do now have on the 3rd Tuesday of each month, I do have what's called a Friends and Family Community Sale that anyone can be on as long as you want to do it. It is a 30-minute time slot, and the only time slot I have left right now for May 20th, there's only one time slot left, and that is at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once that is filled, we're going to go ahead and start filling June. Make sure you email me if you're interested. Wonder Woman, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Get well soon. To hear some familiar voices while I'm still in recovery mode with my eyes. Well, I hope you get to feeling better. I hope that you get to see better with your eye surgery. Ella. How are you doing? We miss you, girl. Can't wait to have you back. Yeah. X mods X. That's right, to all mods. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll bring on one at a time. They'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about their channel now, and then they'll get started with their sales. And so with that being said, we're going to bring our first co-host on, And that is none other than Daisy's Creations, Miss Denise.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Johnny. And yeah, I'm a variety seller. I sell a little bit of everything and anything and whatever I can get my hands on, I sell. And I do ship from Stillwater, Oklahoma. I got to get my little map here. Look at that. Right above Oklahoma City, there's a star. We're right above that. And I will be shipping next week on Friday and invoicing on Friday. So you got all of this week and all of next week, then the invoicing will go out. And do you want me to go right into my selling, Johnny?
That's right. Let's get this party started.
All right. Sorry about the dog. Okay, that's my first item is coming up. And I believe it has shown. Okay. This is a teapot with a removable handle. You can take the handle off for shipping. It is in excellent shape. Very pretty. And in the description, it has the letters on the bottom, UC and GC, which stands for uh, Usagco, and it's out of Japan. This comes with 4 teacups or sake cups. They're a little bit large for sake cups, so I would say they're more on the tea side. And they are in excellent shape. They all have that mark on it. And I'm starting these at $8. Very nice set. I don't think they've ever been used. And the inside of the teapot, I'll show that to you.
Fire Wolf, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Karen, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. I just put a poll up in the chat if y'all would take a moment and answer that for me. This is a vintage Japanese teapot in 4 cups. Starting bid of $8. Do we have any
Starting
interest?
of $8. List them on eBay because they're listed for more than that on eBay.
Any interest?
The pheasants and the flowers.
That is so cool.
They are.
It kind of reminds me of the sake cups, but they're a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I've got some here that are smaller cups.
Pretty pattern print. All right, do we have any interest? Looking for an $8 starting bid, and you said the teapot had the same print? Oh, look at that handle. That is nice. Beautiful print. All right, do we have any interest? Looking for an $8 starting bid? Any
And
interest?
it's nice when I ship it, I can take the handle off because
Oh,
I
cool.
just dropped this down to loosen it.
That's good. Cheryl, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. We're all looking for an $8 starting bid for this teapot and 4-cup set. You get everything
Very
she's
nice.
showing you for $8. Do we have any interest?
Beautiful set. And the blue dot on there is just my inventory number.
Right, Heidi? You wouldn't even probably finish the cup. She said, with that big thing, I would be drunk.
Okay, it says when the item for the seller is in the chat, do you like the tag on the top or the top or bottom or not?
Oh, no, it has to do with, you see how I'm showing the tag at the bottom of the screen right now? The
Oops,
question
yeah.
is yes or no. Do you like it on the screen or not?
Oh,
That's the poll I'm taking. All right, if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
okay, we can pass on that. I'll go ahead and get my other item up. Let's see where'd it go. There it is.
Hope you had a great birthday, Cheryl. Yeah, you're right about that. It would clear it up. And how are you doing today, Karen? Good to see you. Welcome.
Okay, that should be up. That would be
Felton, is that you? Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Long time no hear from you. How are you doing?
this is the
This is
back,
Felton.
and it's got the little dots on the corners here, so it saves on the wall when you're hanging it up, so it doesn't mark your wall. This is done professionally. The framing is. And this is the picture of the cross and the dove. I'm trying to get it where the light's out of there. And that has been done professionally framed. And my daughter did the diamond art on it. And it is glass, and this is glass. I'm offering this one for $25.
Yeah, those are a lot of work. I'm still working on my second one. I haven't finished yet. Mary Beth,
Yeah,
hello, good afternoon, and
she
welcome.
does. She does a
Right.
great.
So this is a starting.
So this one
Yeah,
would
that's a
be.
beautiful one.
This would be number one. I'm going to show number two.
We're starting at $25, completed and framed. Great to hear
Yep.
from you, Elton.
And this will be. So this is the cross and the dove. And I'll show you this number two. Number two is really cute also.
Aw, in a teacup. Look how pretty.
And this has been professionally framed. As you can see, it's done through Hobby Lobby. That's all. It's got the hanger and everything there. It's just ready to go. This is also $25. Oops, I think I forgot to hit the enter. Yeah.
And
And
Ms.
this
D,
is
if you would turn the one close side to you, turn it towards me. There, right there you go. There's no
there you
glare.
go.
Look at that. It's amazing on how after it's framed what it looks like.
And I'll try and get it closer.
Look at them eyes.
Really pretty.
All right, so these are for choice. Number one or number two is $25 starting bid. We have somebody in the chat looking for old comic books.
Who had
Yeah.
old comic books?
I have some, but I haven't processed them yet.
Well, I know Jen had some.
Yeah, she had some on her last sale 2 weeks ago.
I mean,
All
yeah,
right,
she
this
had
is
some that were.
looking for a $25 starting bid, and it's already framed and done for you. That'd be a great gift for someone. She is cute on a cup. Yep.
Yep, she's in a teacup. Isn't she cute? So you have the choice of this one or the cross and the dove.
Yes, Karen, it is a lot of work. I already did my first one. I'm working on my second one.
And
Almost done.
I
They're
already put the other
beautiful.
one up. But if anybody's interested, just put one or two in the chat, and that could be yours.
Chris, it's Felton Williams right above you. He's looking for a old comic book.
Comic books.
Yeah, if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
And that's my three, Johnny.
There you go, Chris. Mr. Buys a lot. If you ever went to his channel, Felton, he does a lot of comic books.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Now we're going to head on over to, y'all may know her as Ray Ray. Y'all may know her as Amber and Mike. But it is none other than Treasure Scavenger Amber. Mike, what day is it?
Hump-Day!
I finally get to do it on a hump day. Yes.
Hi, everybody. I am Ray Ray. That's Mike. We are Treasure Scavengers. So we invoice through PayPal. We ship through Pirate Ship. We have normal auctions Tuesday, Thursday, and then I go on a friend show on Sundays, every other Sunday. But we won't be back until May 5th because we're in the process of turning our small business into a big business. So we're working on that right now. We got a little shop called the Treasure Box, and that's what we're doing. Yeah. Did I say everything?
Yeah, you got it all.
Yeah.
And do you have anything going on your channel or anywhere else until you're just going to take a break until then?
Yep, till May 5th, although there might be some videos. We've been getting storage units. No, I got a couple long videos too.
Okay.
I do long videos and we do short videos. We do short videos a lot, staying up on what we're doing, and then the long videos are usually of us buying storage units or thrifting or garage sailing.
So make sure you check out their channel. It is in the description bar below. That way you can follow them and make sure you don't miss out. And real quick, Felton, if you go to Whatnot or if you're on Whatnot, he also goes by Mr. Buys a Lot all together with the Buys a Lot on Whatnot as well. All right, take it away, Amber and Mike.
Okie dokie. We're going to start with the Vegetti Pro. It's as seen on TV. It's brand new. It's never been opened. It is still sealed. And we're going to start this at $4 if anybody's interested. There's a lot of different things you can chop up with it, which makes it nice. You could do zucchini, squash, carrots, cucumbers, potatoes, and more. Perfect, delicious pasta without the carbs. So it takes those carbs away.
It's a spaghetti.
It's a Vegetti.
And it's actually pretty good, too.
And make your spaghetti.
And it also compacts down so you can store it real easily.
It does come with different blades. 3 different blades.
Yep.
For different styles.
Amber, could you do me a favor and type in, even if it's in short form, what your item is and if it's a starting bid or buy it now, please?
Yes, sir.
I love vegetable noodles.
Yes, I do too.
I actually, my first time I did a zucchini lasagna. Oh my God, it was so good.
Ooh.
I use mine all the time, Karen says. Zoodle.
Does it work really good? I was interested in that.
Oh, yeah. All right, it is a starting bid of $4, new in box sealed. Do we have any interest?
New in box sealed.
It is.
That was a great product. I still have mine from when I was working with Pampered Chef, selling Pampered Chef.
Yeah.
They do work great, yeah. All right, do we have any interest looking for a starting bid of $4?
Well, I hear it works great. So anybody who's interested in it.
No, it does. And it has different blades in there, too, the way you can switch it out, too.
Yep. It has 3 different blades. The ribbon cut, thick cut, and what's the third one?
I saw it listed somewhere.
And the blades, you can install the and save. When you pick it up, the blades go into the compartment at the bottom to put compact it.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, they have a little storage area right in the machine.
That's cool.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Spiral
I see
cut
it here.
thin and spiral cut thick.
Yep.
And then ribbon cut.
Becky
Cool.
says that one of her favorite Italian restaurants gives zoodles and spaghetti squash as options.
Yummy.
Yeah, it is an awesome price.
Yeah, it is. Grab it up, guys.
And it's a Veggie Plus Pro.
Yep.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti Plus
Spaghetti.
Pro.
It took me forever to figure out how to say that.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
All right, if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
All right, I'll type, and then you can just grab stuff, okay?
Okay. What's the next thing up for grabs?
It doesn't matter.
In other words, just grab something.
Okay. All right, this is a Porter Potty Collection.
Is that an outhouse?
Yes, they
Oh
are.
my God, those are so cool.
This is an entire Porter Potty collection. It's going to start at $8. Oh, I think I spelled
7
it.
pieces.
7 pieces. I think I got that right. Porta Potty. I don't know if it's 2 words or 1 word, but you know
Porta
what?
potty collection.
Girl, you're
So,
good. Go ahead,
First
girl.
one. They're little wooden
Porta potty.
porta potty. This one
Feels like it's resin, maybe.
maybe resin.
It looks like it's made out of tree bark at the top on the roof.
Yes, I can go get the lighthouses if you want to look at a couple of them before the next round. I will go grab lighthouses. And then here's a little tiny one. It's for your
teepee style
it's your
kinda.
Christmas tree or wherever you want to put it. But there is a
Little
bear
bear inside
sitting
the
in
porta
there
potty.
on the pot. Just so funny.
The outhouse collection. Yep.
That one I would say is maybe wood and resin combination.
It's got a little cowboy hat on the side of it.
Oh, it does have a look
So
cowboy
there's a cowboy in there.
hat.
He hung his hat up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can see his feet down here.
Yep.
And his fishing pole taking a break.
Yeah. And then there's a few signs to go with it. The outhouse rules: be neat, leave it like you want it. Put the lid down, leave the paper for the next one, shut the door so the chickens won't get in.
That sounds like a sign my great grandmother had on her outhouse.
And then we just have a by the light of the moon.
Oh wow.
And the last one
one.
is 5-star accommodations.
5 stars on the door.
Yep. So
And what's funny is in a town, a downtown area, there's a house that has the outhouse in front of the house in the corner when you go into the courtyard area of the town. That was the first thing I noticed when I ever drove by there when I first moved here 6 years ago.
that is hilarious.
It is.
Yeah, I saw this and I just laughed. I'm like, no way. It's somebody had a porta potty collection.
Yeah.
That is unique.
If you ever find yourself in Cataract, Wisconsin, if you are on a back road out past 27,
Oh yeah.
you will see 2 toilets up on the mound on the side of the road that says it says
Cataract
Rest
rest
Stop.
area.
And there's 2
Toilet
toilets
seats. 'Cause it's an
just sitting out
unincorporated
there
town.
on the side
So
of the road.
all right, if no one's interested in
I'm
those.
looking for an $8 starting bid.
Yep.
Yes, there
And
sure
would
is.
you in the bathroom? I mean, I have a shelf that would in the kids' bathroom / guest bathroom that they would look cute on.
They would
That would.
just put a bunch of porta potty stuff up in your bathroom.
It's
That's
funny.
right.
All right,
Well,
what's
if there's
next?
no interest, we'll call that a pass.
What is next is we have this little Cabbage Patch playset.
Okay, I'll do. We can do $2.
$2 on the Cabbage Patch
Cabbage.
playset.
It's a little set. It
It's got
comes with its tray.
tray.
I was trying to find a year on this before, but I believe it's 80s.
And it's a little spoon. It's a little crooked spoon.
Yep, it's got a spoon, its tray, its bottle.
And a little sippy.
Yep, sippy cup.
Oh my God, look
And
how
there
pretty.
is a crack
Right
right
at the
here
very
at the
top.
top of. Sorry, I'm dirty. My nails are dirty because we've been working in dirty situations. Going through a lot of storage unit inventory. So it's got the cover there, but it does have a little crack on it.
But it's a little cute little set for
Cute
your
little
Cabbage
set.
Patch.
Or for
That
you know,
is
for
cute.
kid to play with. Definitely vintage. Okay. That was
Do we have any interest looking for a starting bid of $2?
Interesting.
Karen, I will go grab some lighthouses.
All right, and then if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass. Remember, you can
All
always
right.
report to
Thanks,
her
guys.
and let them know if you're interested in any of those items.
Yep.
All right, now we're going to go to our next co-host, and that's none other than Debbie and Max. Oh, thrifting.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, somebody on the panel sent me a message and I was reading it. Did you read the message that we got?
I saw that. That's Johnny sent that.
I know. So why didn't you answer it and get it off my screen?
I sent you something?
I don't know. It was
Melinda, hello, good afternoon, and welcome.
anyway.
Just
We were distracted.
as always.
Anyway, we want to thank Johnny for having us as co-hosts on your show. If you're new to Johnny's Hump-Day Auctions, we're Debbie and Maxx Go Thrifting. We sell here on YouTube and also at a local antique mall. We always like showing up here every Wednesday for Johnny's Hump-Day Auctions at 1 o'clock. And if you're new to his show, please make sure you fill out the form up at the top of the chat, or you send us an email to, there it is, debbieandmaxgothrifting@gmail.com. We'll be sending out our invoices on Fridays through PayPal, and we'll give you 10 days to pay your invoice so you can combine auctions and save yourself on shipping. Once you've paid for your items, they'll be shipped out the following business day, and they are shipped from Virginia using Pirate Ship. If you spend $100 or more, domestic shipping will be free. If you have any issues, special requests, or if you watch after the live show has aired and you see something that did not sell, just send us an email to debbieandmaxgothrifting@gmail.com. That's Debbie and Max with 2 X's. Gothrifting@gmail.com. All right.
And don't forget to mention what's behind.
Oh, yeah. First of all, what we got behind you? Behind me, behind us, behind everybody. We got some of these macrame hangers. We got 3 different ones.
Can you bring them?
No,
You really can't
Let me
see.
bring one up close. And number 1, you got the little owl hanging there and all the nice little hanging stuff.
And everything that's hanging up back there is all that we have.
This is all we have left of these. Number 2. Get that little star hanging in the middle of the star.
That is so cool with the design in the center where the
Now,
screen.
Roanoke is the Star City. We have this big, huge star up on top of a mountain close to here that they put up during World War II.
At the end of World War II.
Yeah, at the end of World War II. It's been up since then. And
then we have the moon with the moon.
Hello, Claudette. Welcome.
And those are right now $5 for any of those. And you can see how many of each we have.
Yep. All right. Let's get down to the regular stuff. Let me see. I got all right. Oh.
Okay, which one-on-ones would you like, Karen? Karen is already claiming, but I'm not sure which one-on-ones.
The owl, well, 1, 2, or 3. 1 is the owl, 2 is the star, and 3 is the moon.
They only have 2 of 1, 2 of 2, and 3 of 3. Hello, Crystal. Welcome. Just let us know which one-on-ones would you like, or how many you want of which ones. And for those that are just coming in, if you take a moment and take a poll that's at the top of the chat for us, please. Karen wants one of number 2 and one of number 3, please.
One of
2 and 3. Okay. I'll grab those. You tell them what's in my
Okay. All right. We have a set of 4 of these pan separators. There's a green, a red, and 2 orange. This is the last set we have. We only have the one.
And you can use them with China.
You do them with China, yeah. But
Anything
they're called
you don't
pan
want
separators,
to-
but they're kind of like a felt-like material, very soft. And we have one set left. Buy now, $2.
Separate anything you don't want to touch. Your size, whatever.
Did you say your thighs?
Well, if you're a larger woman, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Just put one
Okay.
of those.
I just want to make sure that's what I heard.
Yeah. All the big beautiful women will understand what I'm talking about.
And this is a buy now for $2. It's a set of 4. It's great to wear if you want to use them for your china, your plates, pots, pans. And it helps from keeping them scratching each other. Do we have any interest? It is a buy now for $2. That means the first person to put 2 in the chat, it's yours. Cheryl says, I get it, Debbie. All right, do we have any interest? First person to put 2 in the chat, it's yours. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass. And while we get the next item up, make sure y'all are in live chat, not top chat. If you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure it does say all messages.
We have these crew socks.
Aw, cute.
Got a kitty on them.
Got a sad puppy dog eyes, there's a sad kitty eyes.
Yep. We have 3 pair of these. Let's buy it now, $3.
And we looked up what it says on the top, but we don't know what it is, and neither does Google. So it says Lucy.
Yeah, it says it's got Lucy and it's got
Barcarones, whatever. I don't know what it says.
Anyway,
I guess that's the kitty's name. I don't know.
They're cute. Any interest? These are buying now for $3, and you said you had 3 of these left?
Yeah.
3 pair left, yeah.
There's 3 available. Buy now $3. That means the first person put 3 in the chat, it's yours. Do we have any interest? These are buy now $3, and there's 3 pairs left.
Yeah, I noticed we were kind of cleaning out our shelves and finding stuff that.
Oh, I hope everything's okay, Melinda.
Kind of does look like a chihuahua.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was at first, but you said cat.
Well, I don't
you,
know.
you call it whatever you want. When you, if
That's
you
right.
buy
That's your motto, right?
Yeah.
Melinda says Chris, to tell them right now they're at a lockdown of the school. Suspect at large. Not sure. Say what? So won't please pray for the kids. Yes, definitely. All right. So these are buying now $3 with 3 pairs available. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Okay.
All right. We have this rainbow shelf sitter. It's wood. This is the last one we have. So one and done.
All right, and this is a buy now for $2. One and done. If you want it, claim it now.
About 3/4, half inch. I don't know. I'm not good at my measurements.
3/4.
Ah.
You hit it right the first time.
All right, this is a buy now for $2. Do we have any interest? Is it the same on both sides or just the one side?
No,
just
just one.
Okay. Do we have any interest? Buy now $2.
Gold on the edges, gold on the bottom.
All right, do we have any interest? Buy now $2. That means the first person to put 2 in the chat, it's yours. And I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's all 3.
Now we're going to go to our second guest of the day, and that is Becky, Vintage and More.
Hi, everyone. So I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. I have shows on my channel on Thursdays with my co-host, Randy, Moon Valley Crafts. This week, we're also going to have Angela Isaac and John the Reseller on with us, and that's 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And Saturday, I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy. That's 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. And Mondays, I have shows on Whatnot, and that's 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I think that's.
I noticed you're filling your shelf back up with more salt and pepper shakers. Is that Slits bottle salt and pepper shakers behind you?
Let's see if that. There we go. Yes.
I can tell that logo anywhere.
I have 2 different ones of that. All right. So my first item is going to be this brass carved elephant.
Wow.
It's 7 inches long. And it's a $15 start. It's kind of a heavy dude, but you know, it's brass, so I like all the cutouts it has.
That is some beautiful artwork on there.
Yeah. I think it's really nice. And that's number 1, $15 start.
Do we have any interest? Leslie, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $15 starting bid. 7-inch long carved brass elephant trunk is up. That is so cool. Really nice detail.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's really different.
Like he's ready for this. Yeah, it is different. All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $15 starting bid. And I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. Item number 2. I'm going to bring things that are all different prices. This is a start of $45. This is a blown art glass swirled pitcher. Not sure who makes it. Here's the bottom. It's a tiny bit rough, but not, they have smoothed it a bit. This is 10 inches tall. I love the swirl on it.
Beautiful handle on there, the way they did it too.
Yeah.
I love the swirls. Hello, Gwen. Welcome. Yes, that is correct. The tusk is the elephant's trunk is up. That means it's good luck. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, and the trunk is down. It means they're storing energy. So it's not necessarily bad luck. It just means they're
Correct.
storing energy.
Yep.
So nothing about an elephant is bad luck.
Nope.
Unless they're stampeding towards you.
Then you gotta run. Yeah. All right, this is a starting bid of $45. Do we have any interest? Looking for that $45 starting bid. Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll have to call that a pass.
Okay. I just thought I'd take a shot. You never know what people are interested in.
That's right.
And number 3, I have a choice at $15 each start. I always put everything as a start price because I never know who's interested and I just don't want to leave anybody out. But the choices for number 3 at $15 is, I guess this is a llama or alpaca. And Artesania rinconatas are made in Uruguay, and they're a grain clay that they use to make them. And then, of course, they have some enameling on these. So we've got that. We've got a little Pekingese. So you just say, llama, Pekingese.
That is unique. You said that's made out of clay?
Yeah, it's made out of a grain clay.
That is so cool. The artwork that went into that.
And most of them are signed with an AR on the bottom, but I find not all of them are. And then this one's a bloodhound.
Cute little tongue hanging out.
See Mary Beth one at 15.
Oh, look at them eyes.
I know. I love bloodhounds. And the last one, that's either an ostrich or an emu. I don't know. I can't tell the difference between those two birds. But I think it's an ostrich is what they had it as.
All right, we do have Mary Beth in at 15, looking for 17. Do we have 17?
That Pekingese is just so cute too.
The tongue.
I know. It is the tongue. It gets you.
Yep. The smile with the tongue out. All right, we do have 15, looking for 17. Do we see 17? If there's no other interest, these are for choice. We're going to go ahead and start calling this to Mary Beth for 15, looking for 17. And we're going to call it going once. Mary Beth for 15, looking for 17. Going twice to Mary Beth for 15, looking for 17. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Mary Beth for 15 for choice. Congratulations. Thank you for your bid. And which one or ones would you like? The llama and the ostrich, please.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And congratulations.
Yeah. And that was my 3.
And now we're heading back on over to Daisy's Creations, Miss Denise. Don't forget to unmute.
There we go. Yeah, try and keep me mute when the dog is in the house. Okay, I have a Scentsy warmer, and yep, it did show up. Here's the tray. says, and this is the Scentsy. It's red and white. Oops, get me in the picture there. And it also comes with the trivet. Yeah, you don't necessarily need it, but this one's going to come with a trivet. And it's $8, and it does have light bulb in there that will be taken out and wrapped individually. And this is $8, and these are quite pricey. Scentsies are.
Yes, they
Scentsy warmers
are. And that's a nice size one, too.
Yeah, this is a full size Scentsy warmer.
I love using mine because I don't like burning candles much.
Right. Same here. I don't like burning candles. Very seldom do I burn one. And
All right, do we
this
have
little
any answers?
backpack.
This is a buy it now for $8. That means the first person put 8 in the chat.
Yeah, you can't beat it for $8.
No. It's an excellent condition, too. Do we have any answers? Buy now $8. That
We
is a
have
great price for
Deb's
that one.
wood
It's
burning.
sold to Deb's Wood Burning. Congratulations.
Thank you, Debs.
And hello, Debs. How are you doing? Good to see you. And welcome.
Put the tag on it. Move it out of the way. What you doing over there, buddy? Okay, my next one. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get that one up. Thank you, Deb. This is going to be okay. Teapot House. It does have some writing on the bottom. That's why it's only $4, but there is nothing wrong with the little house. It's in perfect condition. That's the front, sides. Here is the back. Here is the top. It's got a little latch there, so it won't fall off. Here's the inside, and here's the writing. I think you can get it. I think that will come off. So it looks like they tried. I'm sure you can get that off.
You
This
can
is
either get it off
ceramic.
with fingernail polish remover or the Clorox wipes.
There you go. So $4. This could be yours. It's beautiful shape. No cracks, crazy.
I use the 91% alcohol. It takes it off.
Okay.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a starting bid of $4? Hello, Randy. Welcome.
Hi, Randy. It's a cute little house.
It is.
And it's good size. It's not a small one. It's good size.
And if you don't want to use it for tea, you can always use it for hiding cookies or your stash of
Oh, yeah,
candy
yeah.
or something else. Yeah.
Or candy,
Yeah.
M&Ms.
Yep. All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $4 starting bid?
Put your M&Ms or Tootsie Rolls or whatever you want in there.
Do we have any interest? Oh, we
Deb.
have Deb's in at 4, looking for 6.
Awesome, Deb. It is really cute.
We have 4, looking for 6. Do we have 6?
I'll bring it back
All
up.
right.
It is so darling with the front of it.
Yep, you sure can. All right, if there's no other interest, we're going to call this to Deb's Wood Burning for 4, looking for 6. We're going to start calling this going once to Deb's for 4, looking for 6. Going twice to Deb's for 4, looking for 6. Last and final call. I am watching my chats.
Yep, put tea lights.
Calling it down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Deb's Wood Burning for 4. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Awesome. Okay, my next one. I gotta put a number on it. Thank you, Deb. Okay, let's go back to the top here. I'm gonna pass on that one because I don't have a number on it. Let's see. Number 65. Copy.
And would you please,
How's every-
for those just coming in, make sure you are in live chat, not top chat, to the top left corner of your chat, as well as on a device like a phone or a tablet. Make sure it does say all messages. And right below the screen, please make sure there is a red dot in front of the word live.
I have a few of these left that I'm selling. This is the plate. There is no cracks or crazing on it. It's by Richard Japan. I have no idea. I haven't looked up Richard Japan. And here is the teacup. Goes with it. These are $4. Or no, $3. I'm sorry, $3. There's a cute little teacup. This is porcelain. The number on there is just for my inventory. Isn't that a cute set? $3.
Teacup and saucer. Starting to get a $4. Do we have any interest?
And that's the name brand on there. So this has got to be extremely vintage. And there's the matching cup for $3.
A nice glaze on it too.
Yeah, very nice glaze.
With that iridescent glaze to it. All right, looking for a starting bid of $3 for the set. Do we have any interest?
Is there any collectors out there? This is really cute. And there's the cup. Really pretty glaze to it. Iridescent. I keep wanting to say AB crystal, but it's iridescent.
Do we have any interest? A beautiful little scroll on it too. Now, is that more of a purple color?
This is more of a plum color.
Plum?
Yeah, plum, and then it's got the gold leafing on it.
Yep.
And the trim.
All right, do we have any interest? It is a starting bid of $3 for the set.
Great price, guys. Great price.
Becky says that Richard Brennan is a British company known as the High Quality Bone China.
Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, Becky.
Yeah, it had Japan on the bottom of it.
There's the name, Richard.
All right, if there's no interest and I'm not seeing any activity in the chat, we'll call that a pass.
Okay. That was my 3, Johnny.
All right, now we're heading back on over to Amber and Mike. Oh, dude.
Hey, there we go. Gotta say it again. Okay. All right, we are starting this round with a buy it now of $5 choice of a lighthouse.
Woohoo.
You got your 2?
Yes.
So, these ones don't have any names on them. Well, okay, this is what we got.
This one does. It's the New London.
The New London Ledge Lighthouse. Okay, so this one is Star Point. Okay, so this is Star Point Lighthouse. This one is Cape Hatteras. I'm not sure. They're all vintage. This one says 92 on it. This one says 93 on it.
It's Portland.
Portland Head.
Yep, that's what it said.
Yeah, Lighthouse Point Collection.
Point collection.
We got Karen in for 5.
And which one did you want?
We gotta wait, see if anybody else is interested.
Well, you had it as a buy now, so she gets first choice.
Oh, that's right.
It's a me.
Sorry,
I'm
I don't know
Karen.
what's
Hello, good
happening.
afternoon, and welcome. So, Karen, which one or ones would you like?
Aaron, which one would you like? Did you show the other one
Yes,
yet?
this one.
And what was
This
it?
is the New London
Ledge
Ledge
House.
House.
Okay. And we do have multiples of these. We have more than 4, but we just brought out 4 to start with. So if anybody else is interested,
This one will be number 1. This will be number 2, number 3, and number 4.
Make it easy.
Make it nice and easy.
He wants the black and white one, please.
The black and white one, please. This one
That
right
one.
here.
Okay, that was a good one.
All right. I like that one too. I picked that one out.
Yes, you did.
It's
Is
carrot.
anyone else interested
Anyone
in the
else?
3 that are left?
They're in really good
Moonchaser.
condition. I believe they're made of resin.
Thank you,
Could be a
Moonchaser.
combination though.
Anyone else is interested in the 3 that are left? Just let us know in the chat. It is buy it now, $5 for choice.
You're
Could you
welcome,
do me-
Karen. If
could
there's
you do me
any
a favor?
specific one that you're looking for as well, just message me. If you have Facebook, message me on Facebook. If there's a specific one you're looking for, I might have it.
Do me a favor and show each one closer to the screen one more time, please.
Yep. All right. So this is number 4. That one was number 2. And number 1. And give her a little spin.
She said, okay.
Okay. I'm Ray Ray on Facebook. Okie dokie.
All right, then we'll call the rest a pass.
Where to put these? I gotta write this down quick in my book.
That's fine.
And then you can pick the next thing.
Okay.
Or I can do these $2 shirts.
Let's do $2 shirts.
Okay. You can start with those. So these are a choice of $2. Buy it now. Let me get it in the chat here. Okay.
We have an official Star Wars Mandalorian. And that is a size medium. Mandalorian. Size medium. It says Star Wars back here on the back of the tee.
Karen said her sister in Massachusetts, her middle name is Ray.
Hey.
Nice.
Yes, that's where the Ray Ray comes from. It's my middle name. I'm Amber Ray, officially. Mike called me Ray Ray one day, and it just stuck. So it's got the Star Wars on there. It is a medium Mandalorian. This one here. This one is a woman's woman within. It's a size 1X.
Woman within, purple.
Purple.
And then another Star Wars. And this one is Disney.
Disney extra large. So that'd be an extra large in a kid.
Yeah, so it's your extra large kid size.
Just right. So we got woman within or 2
Star Wars.
Or 2 Star Wars. Choice of $2.
Choice, buy it now, $2.
These are a buy now for $2. Just claim it by which one or ones you would like.
Yep. They this one's in like super good condition, like it has never even been washed almost. This one as well. So both the Star Wars ones are in really, really good condition. Okie dokie.
Do we have any interest? It is a buy now for $2 for choice.
Woman within. Woman within, please. All right, Dad would like woman within. Okie dokie. It's a nice purple. I really like it. It was my size.
I can see Deb's wearing that purple too.
Huh?
Yeah,
I can see Deb's wearing that purple.
Yeah, I love purple's my favorite color.
Me too.
Okie dokie. Let's go with what do you want for I can reach it. Oh, this is just a fun little guy here.
Oh man.
We got Mr. Potato Head, Star Wars. Oh, I gotta type it in.
Yeah. He is Mr. Potato Head Star Wars. He's got his little lightsaber, just hanging out there, chilling with him. He's got his cape, his helmet, his mask. He is Darth Vader Potato
Oh
Head.
yeah, Darth Vader. That's what it is.
Darth Vader Potato Head.
What, like $2? What do you want to start him at?
I'll start this guy at $3.
$3
Starting bid.
Starting. Okay. Let's go. Starting bid. $3.
He is actually very cool.
He is. I looked to see if he had any more accessories. The only thing I found was the lightsaber. Oh, hey, look at that. Nanette, what's happening? Nanette pops in with a 3.
Of course, who doesn't want Mr. Potato Head?
Star Wars.
Darth Vader for
Hello,
How
Nanette.
you doing,
Welcome.
Nanette? Gosh, I look like a mess today.
All right, we have 3 looking for 5. Did we see 5?
Super cool. If I find any other accessories, I'll throw them in. We have a huge box of potato heads I'm going through.
Yeah, huge box of potato heads.
I might have more, but that was my favorite one.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
All right, do we have any other interest?
There's nothing else inside of him.
Nope. I shook
What's
it.
good about the back of it, though, that's where you can put the accessories at.
Yep.
Yeah, you can put the accessories inside of them.
Yep.
Yep. So if I find anything else in the net, I will definitely throw it in there.
Comes off.
Yeah, no, so cute.
I just had to take him apart a little bit just to check him out. Oh, let me give him this hat so he doesn't feel ashamed of his baldness.
Oh gosh.
All right, so if there's no other interest,
Feel
we'll call
ashamed
it
of
to
your
the net.
baldness?
No.
We'll call this to the net for
Well,
3,
you
looking
cut
for
it last
5.
I just embrace it.
Same here.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go once to the net for 3, looking for 5. Going twice to the net for 3, looking for 5. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to Nanette for 3. Congratulations on heading for you bid.
Thank you, Nanette. Love you. Was that 3?
That's our 3.
We did 3?
Yeah.
We did. Okie dokie.
All right, now we're heading on over to Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. Debbie and Max Go Thrifting.
We're not next.
Who's next?
Daisy's.
She already went.
No, there was Ray just went.
Right, and it's your
But
turn.
she went before them.
It's Denise,
You're
Ray
confusing
Ray,
me.
you,
So
and then
we're up.
Becky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all don't know what we do between rounds.
Johnny's school
Running
no
out.
longer is on lockdown.
Mitzi's
All
showing
three-
her rear end. We're trying to get her calmed down. Nice is making snacks. We're looking for. We're getting new floors, putting our kitchens and bathrooms. We're trying to figure that out. I was like, yeah,
we're doing things.
Thank you for letting us know. Melinda says that the schools are no longer in lockdown. All 3 suspects were caught. Kids are all safe. Some adults were hurt. I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll definitely be hearing that on the news. Thank you for letting us know.
All right. We have some choice of makeup bags. But first, makeup. We have the gray one, which we have only one of. What color is that? Kind of a purple? That's kind of a purple.
it's more of a plum.
Plum. Okay.
I guess it better. On the inside, it's like a plummy pink. Yeah, purple.
2 of that and 2 of the green.
Which is actually like an aqua.
Yeah.
Boy, that's not showing up good at all.
It doesn't show up on the screen at all very well. Double check.
Yeah, shows it better.
Oh, we have 3 green, 2 purple, and 1 gray. 3, 2. Oh. This way, yeah. So we got 3, 2, and 1.
Hello, Mitzi. All right, these are buying now for $2. Claim it by the color or colors you would like. It is a buy now for $2 for choice. Do we have any interest? Some cute little makeup bags. Or even for traveling.
Yeah, I use mine for everything.
Hello, Janice. Welcome. All right, do we have any interest? These are buying now for $2. Claim it by the color or colors you would like. Or you can even use them for pencils or makeup
I
traveling.
put a little small size of my drugs. That doesn't sound right, does it? Of my
No.
drugs in one. Uh, I have
Hello,
one.
Susanna.
I have one in that I keep like my business money in and my business cards in, and uh, I have one. I've got like four of these in my big purse. So when I'm looking for something, I just know what to grab of this, and I don't have to go digging in my purse.
So you definitely have them color coded too.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Well, yeah.
All right. Do we have any answers? These are buy now for $2, and only one gray, two purple, and three blue, green aquas left.
Yeah, yeah. Gray, purple, and green.
Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
I know we took my son. We were talking to my son, and I told him we took 6 suitcases on vacation with it. And he's like, 6 suitcases? And I said, well, one was full of drugs. He's like, okay.
We have
The
little fold up.
pig.
Shop the pig. Remember that. It's a shopping bag. And the little pig, that's the bottom of it. And a little handy shopping bag.
And with all your makeup bags with all your stuff in it, you got one of these in there too. You're all
Yeah.
ready.
Shop the pig. It's got little.
How many of those you have available?
We have two.
All right. So Debs came in at 2. Debs, would you like 1 or 2? You have 2 available.
I never know what says ha. Did the pig say ha?
She would take them both.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, for those that are just coming in, don't forget they do have that background available. What is the moon in the background? I was just going to say that.
Which one?
Those are still
The
available.
moon. She said the moon.
We have two moons.
They're
Yeah.
both the same.
We have a
So
moon.
one has an owl, one has another moon.
Moon with a moon.
Oh, the thing. They're macrame hangings with the little dangles, and they are beaded macrame.
The net would like number 2. That means those are sold out.
Yeah.
Number 2.
And what's back there is all that we have.
And the first one, number 1, has a little owl hanging from the moon, and the 3 has a moon hanging from the moon. And Moon Chaser would like number 3, please.
Okay.
I'll get that one. You show them the next item. You hush.
And that got number 2.
Then they got number 2, and then Moon Chaser's got number 3.
Okay. All right. We have some Skittles tube socks.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
The other side has the Skittles. And
You can use them as tube socks. You can use them as hand puppets. You can use them as cut a hole in them. Use them as arm warmers.
I was trying to. Oh, there you go. Skittles. And then you get your Skittles. Hi.
And we have 5 pair of these.
All right, these are buying now for $3. There's 5 available. Do we have any interest? Any interest? These are buy now for $3. You have 5 available. Do we have any interest? Buy now $3. That means the first person put 3 in the chat. It's your choice of how many you would like. Now, is that more blue or purple?
It's
Blue.
blue, like a royal blue.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have any interest? It is a buy now for $3. There's 5 pairs available. I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Those are 3. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Becky, we're coming on over to you.
Check private chat, Deb.
Thanks for the warning.
Glenn, hello, good afternoon, and welcome.
Okay. Go. All right, number 4. I have this really pretty lustery teapot. Really pretty flowers and the bird. There's the top.
That is a pretty green.
Yeah, it is. And it's like a lusterware. And then it has the Noritake, Morimura.
All right, I will do Moonshade Chaser. Debbie and Max, Moon Chaser would also like number 1, please, of the background.
This is the back.
Okay.
And then here's the front.
That is so cool.
Beautiful. And it's a $20 start for number 4.
All right, looking for a $20 starting bid. Do we have any interest? That was the word I was looking for earlier, lusterware. You're welcome, Moon Chaser.
Yeah, I figured. And there's the Noritake, Japan. And the M stands for Morimura. Everybody needs to know that.
That is so cool. All right, looking for a $20 starting bid. Do we have any interest? 6 inches tall.
Yeah. I love that bird, though. It's
I
so
do too.
colorful.
I love the way they seal it to where it doesn't take away from the paint.
Right. Yeah.
All right, do we have any interest? Not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay. Well, thank you for looking. And if there's anything that was passed on that any of us have, go ahead and let us know in the chat.
Or email.
Yeah, that's true. Next one up too. Okay. Number 5 is going to be an $8 start. And it is a flat owl. Some glass. Not sure who made this one. That's just my inventory sticker there. Let's see. I have a couple of colors of paper I can put behind it. Let me
Looks
try
almost like a nice paperweight.
Oh, yellow, you can't hardly see it there. Yeah, it is. Well, maybe the white will be better. Let me try that. Got a lot of neat detail.
I see that. It almost looks like a chunk of ice.
Yeah, and I think it would look neat too, like on a bookshelf with some books and
Or one of those lights that change colors. Tea lights. Little battery operated tea lights would be really cool behind that too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest? It is 3 inches tall.
Back here.
Hmm.
Yeah, any color you put with it, it's going to pick it up.
Looking for that $8 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
Yeah, here's my shirt with a bunch of color.
Let me take that off. There you go.
So yeah, those little light, multi-changing lights are cool with them.
I have an angel one similar to that that has the color changing light one, and I love it. You can also put those on those little turntable lights that
Mhm.
light up with the different colors for our background. All right, do we have any interest? $8 starting bid. If there's no interest, I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat. We'll call that a pass.
Okay. And number 6 is going to be a $25 start. This is a piece of Fenton. I think it's Hobstar Sunburst. It's like a golden carnival glass. Really iridescent too. More so in person than I think it's showing. But it's a beautiful color.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
three.
when the light hits it.
Yeah. It's 3.5 inches tall and 5 inches wide, and it's number 2705, I think, in the catalog.
I love that opalescence. And
Yeah.
as you turn it, the light hits those cuts in it. It's so pretty.
And the carnival over it is just makes that oil slick look
Yep.
so pretty.
And then it has a double star at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yep, it sure does. That's a nice one. All right,
Yeah.
looking for a starting bid of $25.
My baby.
I don't think I've ever seen one in that color before.
Yeah, I hadn't either. And I was unboxing some of the stuff that I bought, and this was in there. So,
Yes, Becky does.
yeah, I'm going to be going through some more of boxes to put more stuff on the sale tomorrow with Randy. So,
All right, do we have any answers? Looking for a $25 starting bid.
okay,
Beautiful bowl.
is number 6.
All right, and there's no interest. We'll call that a pass.
Okay, well, thank you for looking.
All right, Miss Denise, we're coming back over to you.
Awesome. Awesome. That's a beautiful, beautiful bowl. Okay, I have here another teapot or candy dish, whatever you
Look
would
how
like.
cute. The farm
And
shop.
it is made in the Philippines. And this is really, really cute. On this side, it's got the animals. It's got the
Aw,
rooster and a cat.
look at the
And it
details on the
says,
brick.
it says free range eggs on the back side here. Really cute. And there's the top. And the inside, very, very clean.
You have a very nice collection of teapots.
Thank you. I've got to downsize. I'm running out of space.
Well, there's
Looking
a
for
sack of potatoes in the
$8
front.
starting bid.
I like the little sign, how cute.
I like how detailed with the store door wide open.
Yeah,
I mean, just pick your own eggs. Really cute.
very detailed.
And the kitty cats and the chicken.
Very unique. All right, looking for a starting bid of $8 for this teapot. The farm shop.
And it is made in the Philippines.
Do we have any inches? Looking for an $8 starting bid. Made in the Philippines. Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay, we'll move this off to the side. We'll get the next one. Let's, okay, this one here, I'm clearancing this one out. Let me make sure. Okay. Okay, this is a Pier 1 teapot. It says it on the bottom, Pier 1 Imports. And it comes with two teacups, sake cups. And I'm clearancing this out at $5. Sorry for the dust. I took it out of a box. Didn't get a chance to clean it. But it's in beautiful shape for $5.
Sold to Deb's wood burning.
Awesome. Thank you, Deb.
Congratulations, Deb. And thank you for your bid.
Put this in here. Next item is 44. And thank you, Deb. Type her name in. Okay, let's get on to 44 here. This is a cute little dish. It's a Duncan Miller divided relish nut candy dish. You can put mince and nuts in one side or on each side. It's beautiful little beadwork on the bottom here and some offset beadwork on top. And this is only $5. No cracks. Needs a little cleaning because it's a little dusty. But this you can use everyday use or bring it out when you have company.
It's so
$5.
cool how it goes in the different sides on the side of it with the beads, the little balls on it.
Yeah,
That is so cool.
it's kind of offset. This way you
Yeah.
can grab it a lot better.
Yep.
And this dish is only $5. And to buy it now, first 5 gets it.
And it's so cool the way they got the little beads on the bottom, the little hobnail type.
Yeah, a little hobnob there, little beads there.
Got a nice little divider on it too.
Mm-hmm.
It's thick.
Yeah, for to separate your olives from your pickles, or you can put mince and nuts on each side.
All right, so that means the first person put 5 in the chat. This is yours. It is a $5 buy now. Do we have any interest?
Any interest? If not, we can pass, Johnny.
All right, then that is a pass.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Ray, Amber, and Mike, we're coming to you.
Okay, our first one on this round is going to be a tea light stained glass little lamp. It's super cute. You can put a tea light in there right here. But this is brass and this is stained glass. Yep, and just sits on it just like that. And I mean, even if you don't put a tea light in it, I think it's just a gorgeous piece to have sitting on your desk.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I love it.
It's nice and nice.
It is. Wonder Woman. We got Nanette in for 5. Thank you, Nanette.
Thank you.
Let's see if there's any other interest. But yeah, it's nice and heavy.
Yep, there's no
Brass. It's
cracks
got
or
a good
chips.
bottom. Got Karen in for 6.
We do have Nanette in at 5, looking for 7. It is a $2 increment,
Oh,
please.
$2 increments. Yeah, just super cute.
All
I've
right,
tried to
Nanette.
sell it a couple times and no one took it, so I was gonna put it on my desk, but
It's selling today.
it's going to you guys today.
It reminds me of mine that I have. I have one like that too.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
It is. It's just
All right. Karen came back in at 10. And Nanette, thank you for letting us know you're out.
Thank you, Nanette.
And if there's no other interest, we're going to call this looking for a 12. And we're going to go ahead and start calling this to Karen for 10, looking for 12. And we're going to go once to Karen for 10, looking for 12. Going twice to Karen for 10, looking for 12. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Karen for 10. Congratulations. And thank you
Thank
both
you
for
so
your
much,
bids.
Karen. All right. I think this is the. I'll just throw them all together. All right. So I got a lot of patches here. I kind of had them separated. This is more like military. They say United States Army, retired, combat veteran, Afghanistan. I'll let you go through the rest so I can type that in.
Okay. So yeah, there's 2 bags of these here. What are you going per bag on these?
I'm just going to do a starting bid $5 for the 2 bags.
$5 for both bags? Holy cow, there's a bunch.
There's a lot, yeah.
There's a bunch. There's an American flag. There is the airborne
This one says Hell on Wheels.
USS Miller. USS Miller.
We have the net in at 5, looking for 7, and you do get both bags.
Yeah, both bags. This one says veteran.
This one says it's an Apollo Astronaut 1. Originally from Florida. It says Borman Lavelle Anders. So I'm guessing it was from the Space Center. What else we got here? Little patches like that. This one says a Ranger on it. Oh gosh, there's just so many different
13
ones.
in this bag alone.
We got this.
We have Ashley in at 7, and Nanette came back in at 9. Looking for 11.
13 in that bag.
Here, 13 in this bag.
Drop the airborne.
Airborne.
Don't drop it, because then it will be airborne. All right.
Oh yeah, I had it written down 13. It says it right here. There's 18 in this bag. I already counted them.
18 in this bag, so 13 and 18, so you get 31.
31 total.
31 patches. This one says crew.
Crew, huh?
You know, if you want to be crew. This one is Hell on Wheels.
Yeah, I seen that one.
That's
I
really
like that
cool.
one.
It's got a picture of the tank tracks on there.
Oh, another veteran one. I like this one too with the eagle. I don't know if you shown that.
Is another one.
Oh, that
eagle,
is.
but doesn't have the veteran above it.
Yeah, very similar.
Very similar.
Yeah. This one says SS Miller, USS Miller.
Yeah,
Thank you for letting us know you're out, Ashley. We're going to start calling this to Nanette for 13, looking for 15.
Thank you, Ashley.
We're going to go once to Nanette for 13, looking for 15. Going twice to Nanette for 13, looking for 15. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we are sold to Nanette for 13. Congratulations. Thank you both for your bids.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Nanette. All right. Let me type this one in. I spelled that wrong. I'm just going to do buy it now.
Little toys, buy it now.
$1.
$1 a piece.
Yep, $1 a piece. So these are just a couple little toys. This one is cool because it's vintage and it's never been taken out, but it is a child's toy. It says Golden Triumph plays all bungle calls. And it actually even has some music on the back for the little kiddos to follow back in the day. And then the next one is just this silly little spin copter. You know, they don't last long. You give it a couple flights and it might survive. But
as long as you're outside.
If you're out, just don't do it in the house. Otherwise, they are cute little helicopters. We've had them before. We had a poop.
Yeah, you put your hand out
and then you put your hand out and then they just fly up. We had a poop emoji one. I actually have the video of us flying it, so it did actually work.
Okay, so then that.
All right, so Nanette came in first.
$1. Which one do you want?
One-on-ones would you like, and do you have multiples of any of these?
We do not have multiples.
No, I had another bungle call, but I'm not sure where it is. So it's just these two.
Yep, just these two. Buy it now.
She'll take them both.
Grab them both. Sorry about that, Deb.
All right. Thank you, Nanette. Thank you, Deb.
Thank you, Deb.
And I think that was 3.
Yeah, that was our 3.
Okay. All right, then we're going to head on back over to Debbie and Max. Go thrifting.
What?
Let me tell you, that was a deal on those patches because we sell those at our antique booth, and we get $3 to $6 a piece for each one of those. So that was a deal and a half.
Also,
I was kind of hoping nobody would buy those.
So you can claim them in their back room.
Yeah.
They do have. You only have one. Did you get Moon Chasers #1, Max?
Yes.
All right, so they only have one #1 and one #3 left.
Yeah.
Which is an owl and a moon
owl.
Yeah. Moon.
Okay. Got some ankle socks.
Right.
We got
David.
David. Not really sure what this one is.
The blue one?
No, the brown one.
Isn't that Leonardo or is that Van Gogh?
I can't see his ear, so I can't tell. Here's the Mona Lisa.
It's one or the other.
Mona Lisa with red and then
pink.
Pink, okay. And Mona Lisa with green. And we have, I think, at least 2 of each of those. Oh no. We have green, pink. We only have 1 of the blue, and we have 2 of each of the other ones.
These are buy now for $2 for choice. Do we have any interest? Claim it by the letter or letters you would like. These are ankle socks. Any interest? And what did you say I is?
It's either Van Gogh or Michelangelo.
Yeah.
He said I.
Oh, I.
Somebody who's a lot more with art than we are can
Yeah.
say which one it is. I know it's one or the other.
All right, do we have any interest? These are buy now for $2. Claim it by the letter or letters you would like. They only have 1 left of H. I, J,
H is 1, and there's 2 of all the rest.
Any interest? These are buy now. Claim it by the letter or letters you would like. And I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay.
This is the Lucky Cat building set. They are similar to that other type of building.
They're really, really expensive, but
Yeah.
these is the Chinese version of it. And this is the only one we have left. We had we bought some for Christmas last year, and we sold every one of them, but this one got hid somewhere and didn't get
sold.
Yeah. And
this is just the different ones.
Yeah, that comes in a bunch of different ones.
But we have just this one.
Yeah. And I've asked the people who bought these from us before if they stay together and work as well as that other famous brand, and they say they do.
All right, this is a buy now for $6. Do we have any interest? 153 piece set.
And it's 6 and up. And that other famous brand rhymes with Eggo waffles.
Not the waffle part.
Do we have any interest? Buy now $6. The first one to put 6 in the chat is yours. Is that a little bag that the cat is holding?
It's got like a little. Let's see if those lights really work. I don't know.
Oh.
It's got. I don't understand the.
You always see these at the pachinko parlors.
And
in
also
Japan.
in the nail plate, when I get my nails done, they have the. It's like the gifts
Yep.
to Buddha.
Yeah.
I had my nails done Monday, and they have like 3 of these in 3 different places in the shop with the little gifts of fruit and stuff around them.
Cool. All right. Any interest? Buy now $6. That means the first person put 6 in the chat. It's yours. And I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll have to call that a pass.
Okay. We have one blue and one red. Here, hold the blue one. This is a little travel jewelry case. A place to put all your stuff in there. A little pocket.
Rings, earrings.
Place for hanging necklaces and a place for your rings and your earrings. We have one blue and one red. That's it. We're last ones we got.
Yeah, that's got a little pocket here. You can put a brooch or 2 in there. Unless you're gaudy like me.
And these are buy now $5. It is a zip around. They only have one and done on each color. Claim it by the color or colors you would like. Both, just say both. These are buy now for $5. Do we have any interest? If y'all can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Looking for a buy now $5. If anybody's interested, just tell me what color or colors you would like. All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we're going to call that a pass. Okay, they can hear me. Good. All right, then we'll call
Hear him to the 2 in the chat. That was our 3. Thank y'all.
All right, Miss Becky, we're coming on over to you.
Okay. Hope everybody's doing great so far today. Get my first item in here. Here we go. Number 7 is going to be this stone turtle. So it looks like it has like abalone on the top, and I think this is some kind of a jasper. I'm not really sure. And then the black stone. And here's the bottom. So you just like slice it off. It has a little mouth and little eyeballs. And it's $16 start. Number 7. It's 4 1/8 inches long, so it is pretty good size. That abalone is just so pretty. And whatever this trim is, I'm interested. I like that stone. It looks like some kind of jasper to me, but I'm not really sure.
I was wondering the same thing.
It's really cute.
All right, looking for a starting bid of 16. Do we have any interest?
It's different, I really haven't seen one with like color combos like this, and
And let me see the bottom. Show the bottom again.
yeah, it's just they just sliced it off.
Wow. Whoever did that one did a great one. That is so cool.
Yeah, and it's even got little like toes.
Uh huh. Did a great carving job on it.
Yeah.
Look at the face.
Uh-huh. I wish it had, where it came from or something else.
All right, we do have Willow in at 16 and looking for 18. Do we see
Thank you,
18?
Willow.
That is so cool.
Yeah, and just the way the shell.
And Willow, would you know what the stone is around the outside of the shell by looking at it? Out of curiosity.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not seeing any other interest, so we're going to call this to Willow for 16, looking for 18. We're going to go once to Willow for 16, looking for 18. Going twice to Willow for 16, looking for 18. Last and final call. I am watching my chats, and I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is sold to Willow for 16. Congratulations and thank you for your bid. It's hard to tell, but it looks like some kind of jasper.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me too. I wasn't sure either. Yeah, let me get my next item up here. But all I know was I liked it. I pick up a lot of things just because I like them. So, number 8 is this beautiful amethyst purple vase with the moriagi flowers. They're raised flowers, raised enamel, beautiful gold detailing on it. And this one does have it's made in Japan. So they tell you where it's from. And I would have thought like some of the other, people would have marked this maybe Bohemian or something like that, or Czech. But very nice detail and really pretty. And I don't see anything wrong with any of the detailing. It's really gorgeous. And fix this here. There we go. And it's 8 inches tall, so it is a good size. Beautiful purple, amethyst color. And fingerprints from me turning it, apparently, too. Sorry.
The detail is in such a good shape, too.
I know. Because you'd expect maybe some of these to be knocked off or something, but... And then these are raised right here, these dots.
And the gold does not even come off of that either.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Look at the detail inside that gold trimming, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, looking for a starting bid of 15. Do we have any interest?
And whoever crafted this did a really great job. They really did a good job.
Any interest? Looking for a $15 starting bid. It's a beautiful vase.
Mm-hmm.
Any interest? $15 starting bid. All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. Last one up here. Okay. Number 9. For this brooch. And it's a $5 start. And look at the detail on
Looks like hammered look.
the silver tone. Yeah, it's and the stone piece looks kind of like a orangish color. And that is some kind of stone.
Looks like a jelly bean. All right, we have a starting bid of 5 from Randy in the chat. We have 5 looking for 7.
And it has the, oh, do you call that a V or a Y?
That's a V.
V. Okay. I got confused because when I was looking it up, somebody was saying Y, and I'm like, there's no Y there. It's a V.
Right. All right, we have 5 looking for 7. Do we see 7? That hammer look looks so cool.
Oh yeah, I like it. That's the part I like. And it when you hit it in the different light, it just really makes it shine really neat.
All right, I'm not seeing any other activity or interest in the chat, so we're calling this to Randy for 5. We are looking for 7. We're going to go once to Randy for 5, looking for 7. Going twice to Randy for 5, looking for 7. Last and final call. I'm watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Randy for 5. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Yeah, thank you. That's my co-host for my Thursday show.
As your sidekick.
Yeah. Yes, she keeps me.
Oh, you started already.
That's my third. Yeah, that's my third.
Right. Max, can you please check the private chat if you have a moment, please? And we're going over to Miss Denise.
Hi, guys. Okay, my next item is I found this container of shells, and on the bottom it says Old Thompson since 1944. I don't know what this is, but you can remove the stopper, which is good. And these are some heavy duty shells. These are not flimsy little shells. These are some heavy duty shells. There's all kinds in there. And you get the whole lot for $6 with a removable cork top. And it is a marked jar.
Okay, starting bid $6. Or buy it now. I'm sorry, buy it now for $6. And how many are there? Just the one?
Just the one.
One and done. $6.
And if you're a crafter, these shells would be perfect. Whoops, I gotta quit moving over. Or if you've got a fish aquarium, you can put these in a fish aquarium. Or you can make some jewelry art with using the shells. Or just set this up on the shelf and maybe put some fairy lights in there. Look. $6 for this. And it is, let me see how tall it is.
Yeah.
6 inches tall. Any interest in shells? In a jar that's quite old. If there's no interest, we can pass.
Okay, just call that a pass then.
Okay. Set it over here. Okay. My next item is, let me see what the number is on it. Let's go number 50. These I have marked down, and I can't go any lower than that. They are beautiful. And it's a set of 4 dessert dishes, and they are marked handmade in Poland. And you get a set of 4. Here's, and starting bid on them, or did I put starting bid? Buy it now, $6. And each one has their Poland sticker on them.
You get all 4 for $6.
All 4 for $6. And these are crystal. Let's see if I can make them ring. They got kind of a ding to them. And it got the really pretty beadwork on them. And that's all on the outside of it. Smooth on the inside. Can't go wrong for $6 for dessert dishes. Jello or pudding or bread pudding or ice cream. Any interest?
If there's no interest,
We can pass on those.
all right.
Put them out of the way. Okay, my next item is a set of 2, 4, 6, 8. Pull that up here. What number is that? Yeah. There we go. This is the starting bid of 8. This is a teapot, and it has the infuser. And it comes with, you see the markings on the bottom. Comes with 6 cups. There's the others. Comes with 6 cups. They're in beautiful shape. I just love the decoration on them. They're so subtle. The grays and the blues. And the teapot itself. Beautiful top on it. And this is a starting bid of $8. There's no cracks or crazing. What is this here? Oh, that's part of the paint. Okay. I was wondering what that line is that went down, and that's part of the paint where it goes down. I think it's pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, no, it's tape. I'll get that off with Goo Gone. And we have Moon Chaser in for $8. Oh, yeah, that's Goo Gone. Or, I mean, tape. Because I had to get a lot of tape off of it because it shipped to me, with the cover taped. Nice.
Thank you, Max.
Okay.
All right, we have Moon Chaser in at 8, looking for 10. Do we see 10?
Beautiful set of 8.
Do we have any other interests? If there's no other interest, we're going to go ahead and start calling this the Moon Chaser for 8, looking for 10. And we're going to go once to Moon Chaser for 8, looking for 10. Going twice to Moon Chaser for 8, looking for 10. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Moon Chaser for 8. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you, Moon Chaser, and that was my 3.
All
Thank
right.
you, guys.
We're going to head on over to Amber and Mike.
All right, we are starting with some, let me get to my chat here. Some hats. They are buy it now choice of $5. These hats are in really, really good condition. I don't know the age on them, but this is like an old, probably a vintage pilot's hat, I would guess.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like to me. Okay, yeah, it's a 1983. So this one's a 1983 pilot's hat, and it's in really, really good condition.
Even got the target in the very front.
Yeah, you should wear that. And then we have a brand new Green Bay Packers hat. It has never been worn. Still has cardboard in it. You can see that nothing is. You can tell they haven't worn it. No one's worn it. We got that one.
You said green who? Or green what?
Green Bay. You don't like Green Bay?
I didn't say I didn't like them. I didn't say I like them either, but go ahead. You do have Nanette in at 5 after you go through all of them.
Okay. And then we have this old, you know, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, it's an old like Navy cap.
Navy. There we go. And then we have another pilot hat.
Now wait a minute. Is the coloring of the on that hat you wearing, is that the is that purple?
No, it's like a dark
It's
green.
green. It's an army hat. Army cap.
Army hat.
Army
Yeah, that's
hat.
army.
Yeah, and it's real leather in here, guys. So this is worth the money.
That's would make it an officer's cap.
Oh, no.
That's right. That's why I was asking for the color.
Yeah, blue.
And that's an officer's cap.
Yeah, it's a green with a blue stripe in it.
Yep.
And it was like it was never even worn. I mean, it's in such good condition. It's crazy. All right, so Nanette wants the 3 military hats. You got it. Thank you, Nanette. And if anybody else is interested, it is a brand new Green Bay Packers. Never worn. It is fitted, though. It's not a snapback.
It is not a snapback.
Which sucks, because then you can't size them.
Okay. Thank you, Nanette.
That's when you say one size fits most.
Right.
Yes.
Not me.
No, it's too big for you.
It's too small for me.
All right. Thank you, Nanette. Oh, you're going to have to explain this one. I don't know how to explain all this. I can do that. We can switch. I'll switch jobs with you.
Okay. I do have this assortment of cards here. There are football cards. Let's see. They are in cases. They have been priced out. There are some prices on them. They go from $2 to $3 to $4. Priced on them. I did have everything in here. There's 11 cards at $1 a piece. That comes up to $11. 8 at another $1 a piece. And then there's 2 packs. Let's see. I don't know. I wrote this down a while ago. I forgot.
All right, let's see.
Everything in there.
Okay, so
there's 11 at $1.
11 at $1.
And 8.
There's 8 of them.
Over $1.
Over $1. It came out to $24. The packs of them came out to $33, and the whole thing comes out to
$40.
$40.
So there's about $40 worth of cards in there, and that's really at the low end, and we're willing to sell this whole bag of cards for $10.
Starting bid?
Starting bid, $10.
Okay.
So they're top loaders.
So, I mean, we don't normally do cards.
No, we don't know a lot about them,
We
but
don't know a lot about cards.
we'll just show you some of them that are in here. So we got, who is this guy? This is an old Packer, and somebody did label this one as $1. This is also a Packers.
Yeah, there's a lot of Packer football cards.
Oh, that's Brett Favre.
Oh, it is.
Is
Favre.
it?
Number 4?
No, number 44.
Oh,
Never mind. more Packers, but they're all in cases, all in good condition. Where's the one?
Those are called top loaders.
What?
Top loaders?
The
Top
case
loader?
that they're in, those are called top loaders.
Oh, okay.
Actually, these ones split open.
Yeah. Oh, they actually come open?
Yeah, they're hard cases that split open.
Okay, so those are not the slide top. Okay, those are not
They're
top.
not the
Okay.
slide ones. They're thicker. They're a
So
little
it's a hard
stronger.
case.
And then here's a 2008. That was that pack. That's an older one. This is another Tops pack. And then just a ton more in cases. I mean, these ones are labeled $3 a piece on them.
There's a bunch
In the
of
back
hard
of them, what? Just a few of them. What are the years on them?
Let's see.
This one's 92. This one is
1990.
90.
1992.
So early 90s, I'm assuming.
Yep, looks like.
Because that makes a big difference for
This
those
one's
are
from
collectors.
1984.
This is the only newer one, actually. 2013.
Yeah, a lot of the collectors look for the years.
Yep. And then 1990
Oh,
again.
this one's 93.
So I would say all of these in the cases are pretty much 90s.
Mike, the one you just showed looks like a foil. Yep, that's a foil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the gold foil
Yep.
in the background.
So, I mean, if you're somebody who's even interested in taking a little time to figure out cards, they're definitely worth it.
Yeah,
for
definitely
$10.
worth it for $10 for the whole bag.
Right.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $10. Do we have any interest?
And there is some Star Wars cards in here too.
Yeah, there's a sort.
No, there's no Star Wars.
No
Those are just
Star
other
Wars
Packer
in that
cards. No, we sold all the Star Wars cards.
Okay. All right, this is my last one. Oh, I think we did 3 already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember what these are called.
Oh, there are more patches?
All right, then
No,
we'll try
they're
another pack.
well, okay. If I understand it correctly, they are rank. They rank.
Oh, yeah, there are
So
ranks that go on your sleeve.
put them on your sleeve or whatever, but they have buttons here. So I
Those are
think-
officers ranking on the sleeves of their jacket.
Okay, so yeah, they do have buttons back here, but there are several of these.
They're called epaulets.
I'll just call them rankers. What are they called?
Epaulets.
Epaulets?
Epaulets. Max was retired. He did 20 years in the Marine Corps, so.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm just gonna put rankers. I can't. I'm not sure what you're saying. And we're gonna
It's
start it at $5.
EPITATS.
What is it?
EPITATS.
I have no idea.
ETRTATS.
That's what they be called.
Oh my goodness.
And there is
You got some Navy and some Army there.
4, 6, there's 8 of them in
Should
here.
say, yeah, there's 8.
Most of it's Army.
EPITA. Iptas. I'm terrible at this. So there's 8 of them. Shoulder rank epaulets. Epaulets. Is that how you say it?
Those are pretty
Yes.
cool.
And they're in great condition.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in excellent condition.
Yep, they were kept very nice.
Yeah.
And they're usually worn on the shoulder.
We got Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. Hello.
Yep.
Thank you. $5.
All right, we do have 5 looking for 7. Do we see 7?
Excellent condition, front and back.
Yeah, I think they're all showing now.
Yeah, so there's 3 different ranks.
Oh,
Yeah, 3 different kind, right?
yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you have a set. Yeah, because you would have a set per outfit per rank.
Oh, okay, yeah. So there's
'Cause
4 sets.
they go on both sides of your shoulders, so you would wear them on
So
both
there's 4
sides.
sets.
Yes.
Okay.
The blue is
Got it. Yeah, I
Air
learned
Force.
something.
Green is
I learn
Army.
something new every day.
All right, we do have Randy in a 5 looking for 7. Do we see 7? That's a great deal. They look like they're in
It
brand
is.
light new
Especially
condition.
in their condition.
All right, we're
Yeah.
gonna go once to Randy for 5 looking for 7. Going twice to Randy for 5 looking for 7. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is sold to Randy.
Sold.
5.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
Randy.
Thank you for your bid.
Yes, thank you, thank you. And that was
I'm
our
gonna give you
3.
a tip. If anything you have like that, you're not sure what it is, Google Lens can be your best friend.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I Google Lens everything, but to be honest, man, when I'm doing auctions, I'm just getting rid of stuff. Like I'll just kind of glance at it quick and decide, oh, is it going on eBay or is it going in auction or where is it going? And I use Google Lens is amazing. We just walk around the thrift stores and Walmart and shooting at stuff with our Google Lens.
All right, we're going back to
Never
Debbie
use
and
it if you don't.
we're going back to Debbie and Max.
Thanks, guys.
Hello. We have changed what we have in the back here. We have these scarves. They are 60 inches long. I should have measured both ways, huh?
He has them doubled, so they're a
Yeah,
lot
they're
longer.
folded in half. And they are, hold my hand still, 12 and a half inches wide.
And we have how many?
We have 1 of number 1, we have 3 of number 2, and we have 4 of number 3 and 4.
And like always, if you want to see any one of those up close, just let us know and then we'll bring them to the camera for you closer.
All right. We got some footies. There's Minnie and Goofy and Donald and Mickey, Daisy Duck, and there's
Sally.
And no, that's Sally's on the end. That's Sally, and this is Peppermint Patty.
I don't think that's right. I think the blonde is Sally.
Well,
y'all, we don't know. Y'all tell us. We know y'all tell us who's the blonde and who's the brown-headed little girl, as opposed to the red-headed little girl. And how many do you have of these, dear?
Oh, we have
Sally is the blonde. Thank you.
Okay, Sally's the blonde.
Is Darcy the brown hair?
We have C, D, E, and F with 2 of each. A, B, and G, we only have 1.
All right, and these are buy now too. Peppermint Patty. I thought that was Peppermint Patty at the end.
Okay.
Lucy.
No, neither of those are Lucy.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Peppermint Patty is G.
Okay.
All right, so these are buy it now for $2. Claim it by the letter or letters. You would like, hello, Jane. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
If you took the hair off, it could be Charlie Brown. Is that Charlie in drag?
That's Charlie Brown and drag, yes.
Let's see. Anyone interested, please claim it by the letter or letters you would like. There are some they have multiples of, and there's some they only have 1 of. Claim it by the letter or letters. They are buy now, $2. Do we have any interest?
They come 2 to a pair, so you could call one Lucy and the other Patty. Yeah. So if there's any confusion.
All right, do we have any interest? Do we have any interest? Buy now $2. Claim it by the letter or letters.
I remember Lucy's the one who's in love with Schroeder. She's got black hair. It'll come back to me eventually.
All right, if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Okay.
All right. We have a Tablecraft Jaded Green Butter Dish.
This is marked Made in China, and it is a reproduction.
Yep.
It is, I think this is the federal pattern with the I think that's the federal pattern.
It is because I have a clear one like that
Yeah.
with a photo glass.
And it holds 1 stick of butter.
All right, now there's a buy now for $8. Do we have any interest? You're good, Jane. All right, we have John in at 8.
Okay.
That's the only one we have. We only have the one.
Yep.
Sold to John.
Thank you, John.
All right. There. We have this fella. A vintage colonial porcelain figure made in occupied Japan. It says it right so on the bottom.
To focus. You didn't focus.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I can't probably, I shake it. Make it focus. There you go.
And this is a buy now for $3. The paint on there is excellent.
Yeah. Of course, it's hand painted as old as this is.
All right, so that means the first person to put 3 in the chat, it's yours. It is a buy now, $3.
I think it's got a blue cape on his shoulders. I don't understand.
Also sold to John Lucas.
Okay, John.
That was our 3.
Thank you very much. And hey,
All right, we're going to go back and visit with Becky. Becky, vintage and more.
Okay. All right, let me get these in here. Oops.
Hello, Angie. Welcome.
Go. Okay. Number 10 is a start of $8. It is for this ceramic bracelet. It does say sis, family, and love, and then it has a peace symbol on it. So this one here says sis. Down. And love. Family. And this is goes from 8 inches to 9 inches. You don't really sell a lot of jewelry, but I did measure that. I like these here. These ones right here. This one kind of seems like.
Debbie and Max, John did send you an email. It almost reminds me of the Pandora bracelet with the little slide beads.
I know.
What's on the hang tag?
This is pink. It's just a heart. It doesn't say anything. So it's, yeah. And then this didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah, we did one for him before. Do we have any more left?
Yeah. I'd have to go down and look to see what's left.
Well, you want to ask him how much he wants?
We can hear you.
I keep forgetting things.
Yeah, and these are a light pink. So this one and this one, those are light pink.
All right, this is a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest?
I thought if somebody had a sister they wanted to give a nice gift to, or if they wanted to wear it in memory of their sister. It's a sweet bracelet.
All right, looking for an $8 starting bid. Do we have any interest? There's between an 8 and a 9-inch bracelet. You can
Yeah, it
adjust
has
it.
an extender, so
It's got that big heart clasp, lobster clasp on it.
I know. I thought that was really neat detailed too. But I
All
just,
right, do we have any interest? And you have all those different spaces in between.
yeah.
All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. Get this up. Oh, all right. So this one I have a choice of pins, and they're each a little different. Number 11, and it's a start of $8 for choice. And I have this cute little poodle with the blue little rhinestones, I guess. There's the back of it. That's one choice. The other choice I have is this horse. It's kind of gray. I really like how the mane and the tail flow on that. There's the back. And the third choice is a Viking ship on it. And it is Denmark Viking ship. It's Copenhagen, Bing and Grendel. That's what it says on the back. This one's 1¼ inches wide.
That one looks like it's made out of porcelain.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's porcelain.
It is.
Now, was the horse made out of enamel, or was it?
This does look like enamel.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
so it must be metal with enamel over metal.
Metal, yeah. Enamel over metal.
Very pretty colors on that horse.
And then the poodle is more of like a metal look. Kind of a silver.
I don't know if that was pewter. Look at them eyes.
I don't know about.
The pretty blue eyes.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, these are for choice. You're looking for a starting bid of $8, and it's your choice. It's amazing on the detail on that horse.
Mm-hmm.
For as small as a pin brooch it is.
Yeah, somebody else had it marked as a Jerry's with a G, but I don't know. It is.
Jerry would be marked if it was Jerry.
Would it be? Okay.
Yeah, you'd have, and it's G like Jerry with Jerry, but with a G.
Yeah, and I do not see a mark on this one. So
What about on the bar?
on the bar, yeah.
Sometimes they put it on the bar when it's that small.
I don't see it, but
Oh yeah, you would definitely see it.
okay. Good to know.
Because the G is large and the rest is small.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to ask Randy. Randy usually knows too.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $8 for choice. Do we have any interest?
And this is marked Copenhagen and Bing and Grendel. And I do know some people collect that, so that type of porcelain.
Yep. All right, do we have any interest? If there's no interest, I don't see any activity or interest in the chat, we'll call that a pass.
Okay. Get my last one in here, my third one. Okay. Number 12 is start at $25, and it is for a blue crackle glass decanter. It's a nice ground stopper. It's 9 inches tall. It is ground inside here as well. My stopper went rolling. Yeah. I love the crackle glass. And it is pretty smooth on the bottom.
I have to say, before I ever learned about glass, and I saw one like that at a thrift store, I thought that was broken the way it looked, not realizing that's the type of glass it is. That was before I learned about it.
And I saw one similar that said rainbow glass, but I'm not positive of the maker on this one either. I just know I like crackle glass. So, yeah, it's very interesting. I like to see somebody make this because I know they stick it down in cold water to get it to crackle. And how they get it to where it doesn't break all apart, it just amazes me.
There's a blown glass company in Boston somewhere, south of Boston. I want to take a trip one day because I'm curious about that. That'd be interesting to see being made.
Mm.
And they also have a classes where you can learn, and they teach you how to do that.
Yeah, in Seattle, when I was visiting, they had the Chihuly glass exhibit in the building that was blowing glass too. And it was the Glass Museum. It's over by the Space Needle.
Oh, okay.
We went in there. It was really cool. But they were making some fused glass pieces when we were in
Yeah,
there.
I've been to one in New Orleans off of in the Marigny. All right, looking for a $25 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
It is 9 inches tall.
All right, we do have Jane in at 12 for 12, number 12 for $25. Do we have any other interest? We're at 25, looking for 27. Stream, there we go. All right, we do have Jane in at 25, looking for 27. Do we see 27? If there's no other interest, we will call this to Jane for 25, looking for 27. And we're going to go once to Jane for 25, looking for 27. Going twice to Jane for 25, looking for 27. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to doggone happy Jane for 25.
And thank you, Jane.
Congratulations, and hopefully you have a great added to your collection. Addition going to your home. All right.
That's my turn.
Going to Miss Denise.
Hi, guys. Okay, let me get that put in there. Okay. I have another teapot. This one is so cute. It is it's marked on the bottom, Salem, China, like English collection. It's marked on the bottom, and it is in beautiful condition. Here's the lid. It's got a little air hole on it. Here's the inside. It's got some beautiful gold trim around the bottom, around the handle, around the lip of the opening, and on the sides of the spout. This is a really, and it's got that little breather hole. $6. Yes, Jane, I love the thimbles. They're beautiful. And this is only $6 for this pot. And it's got some weight to it, so it'll hold some heat when you're making your tea.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $6. Do we have any interest?
And this will probably make
Lily of
2
the
cups
Valley.
of tea. Find some tea, somebody. Looking for a teapot. Oh, thank you, Jane.
Do we have any interest looking for a $6 starting bid for this teapot? Lily of the Valley. $6 starting bid. Do we have any interest? I'm watching all three of my chats and I'm not seeing any activity or interest, so we'll call that a pass. It is a cute little teapot.
It is a cute one. But we can Moon
Moon
Chaser,
Chaser's in for 6.
and that was starting bid, and no, I didn't see any other interest.
All right, so we're going to start calling this the Moon Chaser for 6, looking for 8. And we're going to go once to Moon Chaser for 6, looking for 8. Going twice to Moon Chaser for 6, looking for 8. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Moon Chaser for 6. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, my next one is, this is another one, but it can be coffee or tea. It is cherry china made in Japan. This is a really nice sized one. It's got the cute little lid on it. This is porcelain, very, very nice pot. It's got the gold trim around the edges, up the spout, and on the handle, back side of the handle, up top, around the lip, and also on the cap. These are some really cute little yellow roses. At least I think that's what they are, is roses. And this one is $8. This one is really, really cute.
Yes, it looks like roses.
Yeah, like little tea roses.
Yep. What's up, Patrick?
Love the handle on this one. It's so cute because, you know, my hand fits in it perfect.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $8. You can use this for tea or coffee.
Or coffee. Hi,
And
Patrick.
it is made in occupied Japan.
Yeah. Really cute.
Looking for an $8 starting bid. Do we have any interest? Do we have any interest?
Really pretty pot.
All right, we are looking for an $8 starting bid. Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we're going to call that a pass.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put my next one in. This one is really pretty. This is a teacup and saucer. I'll get that in there. No, put this away. Okay. This one is very cute. I love the color. It's a pale, pale pink. You can see it in the dish. That's a pale pink. And this one is Royal Standard Fine Bone China, England. Very pretty. It's just very colorful. Very nice.
Moon Chaser says, I am actually waiting on that big teapot.
The big teapot. Yeah, I do have that one here. I'll bring it on my next round. I'll bring it on the next round.
This is a starting bid of $3 for the teacup and saucer set.
Look at the little flowers in there. It's pretty pink. I just love this. And I love the gold flecking around the bottom, around the lip, on the handle, and also around the edge. It is so pretty.
Cute little set.
It is cute.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $3. Do we have any interest?
Can't go wrong for $3.
No, not on the set.
Any interest?
It is a starting bid of $3. Do we have any interest?
Oop, let's get in there. 3,
Mr.
dang it.
Moonshine.
Wrote it in my- It's really pretty, and it's an excellent shape.
All right, it's sold to Moon Chaser.
Thank you, Moon Chaser. That was my 3, Johnny.
All right, we're gonna head on over back to Mike, and Amber. Treasure Scavenger coming on up. Just didn't want to switch over.
Mike's not here.
I saw that.
Okay, I got a couple. Let's see, what did I start with here? Oh, that's right. I'm starting with. Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Okay, I'm starting with this claw machine. It does work, and it starts at $6. I can show you how it works.
It's very annoying.
It's very annoying. It's not really though. I think it's fun.
So is it just like the big machines?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
You drop a quarter.
Yep. You put a quarter right here.
In there. It is missing the bottom of the change catch.
Yeah. So you have to put some tape over it though.
But we
Or
left
something.
it open just because
I might be able to find it actually.
A quarter in there. Let's see. It makes music and noise.
Yep, and then you put your little things in there so you can use it as like treats for your kids. If they do something good, then they can pick a snack out of or a little piece of candy out of the claw machine. Something like that. We were going to do that, but our kids are just getting too old.
So you drop a quarter in here.
There we go.
And it moves. Go down to drop it, pull it back up. You get it. I'm going to turn it off because it's really annoying. There. But it does work.
Yes.
Everything functions as it should.
Yes.
The top opens up right there so you can drop your goodies in there.
Yep. Put some candy in there for the kiddos, and they'll be more excited to do chores maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, you'd have to make sure it's big enough for it to grab with that claw. That's a big claw.
Yeah. It grabs pretty good though.
Yeah, it grabs.
We've put a few things in there. We've played with it a few times.
I was thinking for Justin's shop, this might be good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's doing the Nerf guns where he shoots the Nerf gun wall and you get a tattoo that you hit.
Oh.
Maybe you could have tattoos balled up in pieces of paper dropped in here, and whatever one the claw you grab, you get.
Maybe I should do that. Anyways, all right.
Make sure it's big, it's small enough to go drop through the drop spot too.
Yes.
All right.
Like little round things in here, paper,
Yep.
or just little.
Yeah, I
stuffed
mean,
toys.
you can use it as a giveaway thing. I mean, yeah.
All right, it is a starting bid of $6. Do we have any interest? I bet there's so many toys around there that Mike is never dull with any games y'all have over there.
No, we have a lot of toys.
Yeah.
A lot of toys.
I can imagine.
All right, and then I got a couple dollar items. So we're starting bid on the 24th stocking, $1. It's in excellent condition. It's got its tag.
It's gorgeous. It's a Jeff Gordon, number 24.
Let me see if I can find a year. 2003. So that's vintage, right?
Yeah, it just turned vintage.
And it has like this kind of nice fluffy beading on the bottom. You can almost set it up like
Yeah,
this.
you can like stack it up.
So if you want to
can
set
put
it
your
on
goodies in there.
something, or you can hang it either way.
And it's just in beautiful condition.
It's in excellent condition for $1.
You know,
Yeah.
especially for a NASCAR piece.
Yeah.
How many of those you said you have available?
Just the one.
Okay. So this is $1, one and done. Do we have any interest? The first person put $1 in the chat. It's yours. Or number 24.
Starting bid $1.
Starting bid. Okay.
There's just one of them.
Just one.
All right. Starting bid of $1. Do we have any interest?
It's in excellent condition. I mean, even to resell, it's in perfect condition.
It is $1 starting bid. Do we have any interest? All right. I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll call that a pass.
All right.
Alrighty.
And then we have a Star Wars tin that starts at $1.
Really nice tin. Used to have a puzzle in it.
Did it?
Yeah. It came with a 500-piece puzzle. That's what the tin case is for.
Huh.
It says collect all 4. So there's 4 different ones that you can collect on these tins.
A $1. It's in good condition too. Yeah, it sounds like there was someone out there. But yeah, it's in really good condition. I mean, you can put whatever you want in there. Yes, the claw machine works great.
Yes, it does.
Then that must have missed it.
Yes, battery's not included.
But it works great.
But it works great.
Yes.
I think you're double A's anyways that it takes.
Double A's. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
double A's. Were you interested in that, Nanette? And we got 10 Star Wars tin for $1.
All right. Do we have any interest on the Star Wars tin?
All right, Nanette took the machine.
She's taking the machine.
All right, thank you, Nanette.
Alrighty.
Mike can stop playing with it now.
Yep. Or figuring out.
Take the toy away from you because you've been a bad boy.
Yes.
All right, and then that was our 3.
All right, let me star that in the stream. We'll star that one. And then Ned's taking the machine. All right, now we're heading back on over to Debbie and Max. Go thrifting.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We got some footy socks. And they look like little sneakers.
And how many do we have of each?
We have one of L, and I think we have 2 of the rest. Let me double check. We have 4 of all the others. We have 1 of L, and we have 4 of all the others.
All right, do we have any interest? These are by now for $2. Claim it by which letter or letters you would like. Any interest? Sorry, answering a private chat question.
Now, see, you're trying to do 2 things at once, too.
Yeah. All right, these are claimed by the number or the letter. Which one of ones would you like? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Okay.
All right. And the small handmade wooden bowl.
It's turned, right? It's
Yeah, it's
turned.
lathe turned.
Bottom. See, it's got 3 little ones they've scribed into it. And it has the grain of the wood, so it's not like how it's wood. Keys or
Spare change.
yeah.
Just a little bitty bowl you can set on your desk and throw things in.
They're just rolling. They should put them.
Well, you could drop or you could just gently set them. Use a rubber band, shoot them at them.
I bet it's never a dull moment around there, huh, Miss Debbie?
Hide treats for your animals in here and see how long it takes you to figure out this is their new treat bowl.
You could take it, you put the treats in, set this over the top of them,
Oh.
and watch them knock it around.
Oh, no. All right, this is a buy now for $2. Do we have any interest? Any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity, so we're going to call that a pass.
Mm-mm.
All right. We have a vintage anchor hocking ruby red diamond pattern. There's the diamond pattern relish dish.
And it has a, well, do we have a flashlight?
Do we have a flashlight? We have all kinds of lights. Let me see if I can get this to come around. Ah, yes, we do. I can't see anything right now, so you can have to hold it.
He's so sad. God, he's so sad.
Oh, that was bright.
Yeah, you could put that outside too and put nuts in it for your squirrels. If that's where you keep your squirrels.
All right, this is a buy it now at $4.
You blinded them there. Okay.
Anchor hocking. Max says there is a mark on it.
Really, really tiny mark.
I tried to see it. Of course, I can't see, but he said there is a mark on it.
Yeah. I don't know if you'll ever, because it is so tiny. It is.
I mean, you can see there's something
You can see
there.
something there.
It's
But
very
you can't-
small.
Yeah. There's something there, but
Nice at Christmas with peppermints in it.
Any interest, buy now $4. Says she'll keep it out of reach of behaviors. Yep. All right. Any interest? And would everybody please check the private chat when you get a chance? Any interest? I'm not seeing any interest or activity, so we're going to call that a pass.
Okay.
all right. That was our 3.
Thank you very much.
All right. We're heading back on over to Becky. Oh, don't forget to unmute.
That would help. All right. So number 13 is going to be a start of $15. And it is for this ruby red glass heart. It's 5.5 inches wide and 2.5 inches deep. And it does glow with a cadmium glow. See that on there?
That's a cute little shape of a heart, too.
Yeah, and
It looks like a heart.
I saw some people were marking it as Fenton, but I'm not sure, and I haven't been able to check my book yet. But I just like the shape because it's the heart, and I thought, Mother's Day is coming up and different things, but you can also use it for holidays and put like cranberry sauce in it, or some pickles, or put candy in it. Lots of
Is
uses.
there anything written on the inside? Because as you move on the inside of the bottom.
No, not at
Okay,
all.
just the design. Okay.
I looked.
Looks like a batter bowl.
Well, it's
Look at
5.5
the flowers
inches.
on it. It's so pretty. It makes it look like a little ruffle at the top.
Yeah, that's makes it shaped like a heart.
Yep. All right, looking for a starting bid of 15. Do we have any interest?
Really pretty glass.
That's when the light hits it.
Yeah, and then you got the cadmium glow.
All right. Do we have any interest?
It's $15 start, number 13.
Looking for a $15 starting bid. Do we have any interest? I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. So, sorry.
No, that's okay. I know what you're doing. You're getting ready for your next round, next one. So I like
The
that. I
next
like
one.
that.
Yeah. Number 14, it's going to be start of $6, and you're going to have a choice of shakers. Yeah, I always like to try and get the next one up. So this one, these remind me of Jimmy Carter. I don't know why, but it's a grinning peanut. I just think they're so cute. And they're marked Albany and Kimple.
It
And
looks
these
like it's numbered too.
are 2641, and then it says 77. And they're 3.5 inches tall. Salt
Oh,
and
cute.
pepper. And then next ones I have, now these do have a little bit of chipping. So I'll have to show that. But they're owls. Really cute owls. And they are marked on the bottom with a tag. So it's a Palmar product of Japan. They're 2 3/4 inches tall. And let me show you where the damage is on this. There's a little bit off of that nose there. You can see that. And one of them, that one, it's this other one. This one, the bottom of the wing has a little chippy off of it. But you don't really notice it until you tip it up like that. But they're so cute. Okay, and then next choice, I have some wooden um, shakers from Mexico. You do say Mexico here.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
How would you feel it though? It looks like the bottoms are sealed.
The tops actually unscrew
Oh, okay.
up up here. Oh, they pop off.
Oh, okay. You don't see wooden ones too often.
No, you don't. And then these are really nice colors too. You have the greens and the reds and the blacks.
Very nice design on them too.
Yeah, nice carved detail. And then I have these white ships.
Those are cute.
Yeah, and they're made in Japan. Can't tell I have a ton of shakers.
Not at all. No.
Well, that kind of up a little high. I don't know why. Oh, so I was putting stuff behind my laptop. And the last choice I have for $6 start is Washington D.C. Monument and the Capitol.
Oh, cool.
That is cool.
Nice.
And their U.S. capital says Hamilton, made in Japan. This one's 3 inches and this one's 4 inches.
All right, so these are starting bid of $6 for choice. That means the highest winner of the bid gets first choice.
It's Washington, D.C. on the back. See where the little holes are there, and it has holes on the top as well. Again, your choice is these or these ships. Their holes.
We're looking for a starting bid of $6 for choice.
Mexico.
And those are made out of wood.
Yes, turned wood. And we have smiling peanuts.
Those are cute.
Yeah, I think they'd be good for like a card game,
Yep.
Table. And then the owls have a little bit of chipping on them that I showed.
Or for a tailgating party or a football game.
Oh, yeah.
Those are cute.
They are cute.
Just it has a little bit of scuff off the nose there. And then this one is a little bit missing on that wing.
Oh, fingernail polish will fix that.
Yeah, well, you don't really see it this way even.
No.
So, but yeah.
And if you had to, you can always use a nail sealer, a top coat
Yep.
to seal it.
And they're just, the faces are so cute.
Yeah, they are. All right, do we have any interest? Starting bid of $6 for choice. Not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay. And then and number 15 is going to be a start of $15. And it is for this Imperial glass green bowl. Really pretty. This one does not glow. It does have an IG in the center here. It's raised right there. Center, hard to see. Is there. Just really pretty green color.
Love the pattern on it.
Yeah, I do too.
Especially when the light's hitting it as you're turning it. All right, this is a starting bid of 15. Do we have any interest? You can definitely see the IG in the center when you showed it.
Oh, good.
Any interest? Looking for a $15 starting bid.
Yeah, it is 8 inches wide, so it's a good size.
Yep.
You can put some nice fruit salad in it, or
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I mean, use your glass. I mean, don't be afraid of it.
I do. I use mine.
Yeah.
I do too.
And if you're afraid of scratch marks from metal, use wooden spoons or,
I use Teflon.
Yeah.
Or
I use
wood.
silicone gel.
I use a silicone, wood, or my Teflon.
Yeah.
Depends on what I grab first. What it is I'm using.
We don't use any metal.
Yeah, I don't like metal.
I have one metal pot that I only use for my stock pot, and that is it.
Oh, I have metal pots, but I don't have metal utensils.
I only have one metal spoon to cook with. That only is used for my metal pot.
We have metal utensils, but for the barbecue grill.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. No interest or activity in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay, well, thank you for looking.
All right, and Becky, I did leave you a message in the group chat. All right, Miss Denise, we're coming back over to you.
Okay. I have a vintage Old English Staffordshire teacup and saucer, and I'm going to read the back of it. It says, made in Staffordshire, England, imported for the Jefferson Davis Shrine in Biloxi, Mississippi. No, Biloxi, Massachusetts. This is what I
Wait,
read on the back.
Massachusetts has Biloxi? I didn't know that.
Biloxi. This is the teacup,
I'm gonna have to look it up.
and there's the cup itself, and there's the house, Jefferson Davis Shrine, and there's the
Pretty
teacup
blue.
and saucer. Very nice set. $3,
So cool.
it could be yours. If you like the blue and white, this is really attractive.
It reminds me of the royal colors.
Yeah.
All right, this is a starting bid of $3. Do we have any interest?
Yeah, and it's got everything on the back here. It also has this on this side. $18.62.
Do we have any interest?
It's a really cute teacup and saucer for $3. We have Moon Chaser in, and I'll just, oops.
All right, we do have Moon Chaser in at 3, looking for 5. Do we see 5?
Really pretty set.
We have 3 looking for 5. Do we see 5? If there's no other interest, we're going to call this the Moon Chaser for 3, looking for 5. We're going to go once to Moon Chaser for 3, looking for 5. Going twice to Moon Chaser for 3, looking for 5. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Moon Chaser for 3. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Awesome. Okay, I misspelled this one here, so I'm going to correct it before I type it in. Oops. Oops. I have too many mouses here. I'm just going to go ahead and just put it in and say what it is. End of the day. Okay. This is a Sadler teapot. This is what I call 8 to 10 cup. And it's got all this beautiful gold trim around it. Beautiful, beautiful. There's the number. And Sadler is in Boston in here and on the top. Let's see if I can get it so you can see it. Sadler, England. This is a lot of meat on the bone on this one.
We do have Moon Chaser in at 20, looking for 22.
And this is a beautiful one. I like the size of this.
I love the design on it.
And all the gold flecking on it, or the gold detail.
Yep. All right, do we have any other inches? We have 20 looking for 22. If there's no other inches, we're going to call this down the Moon Chaser for 20, looking for 22. And I'm going to start calling that going once to Moon Chaser for 20, looking for 22.
It's a beautiful, beautiful.
Going twice to Moon Chaser for 20, looking for 22. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Moon Chaser for 20.
Thank you, Moon Chaser. That is a beautiful one, because I was going to keep it if I couldn't sell it. Because do collect teacups and saucers. Okay, this one here is, let's see if I went in there. Yeah. This is my last teapot I'll be showing today. This is called Home Essentials and Beyond. This is not a vintage pot, um, but it's in really nice shape. The way it's made, it almost looks like it's dirty, but it's because it's outlined in that brown over gray flecking. And it does have a label on the bottom where it says Home Essentials and Beyond. I cannot read the bottom part. It says made in China, but I can't read right above that. So I got this one for $8.
Bring it back to the camera because it looks like something collection.
Okay. Okay, I'll see if I can get it up there as close as I can.
Reaction collection.
Reaction collection.
That's what it looks like.
Okay. I did find these online, but
Yeah, that
they're
would
not
be
high
great for
dollar.
if you have tea on the patio in the morning or your lanai, whatever you want to call it. Yep.
You could put a pot of coffee in this. It's got a nice little bottom on it. It's
Really
pretty
nice
sturdy.
earth tone colors.
And for $8.
And this is a buy it now, so that means the first person to put 8 in the chat, it's yours.
Yep, very nice pot. No chips, cracks, or crazy.
It is a buy it now, $8. Do we have any interest?
You can see how it looks, with the different colors in there
Yep.
and the
I
handle.
love the way the lid looks on there too. Do we have any interest? Buy now, $8. All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. And you want me to close out mine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for buying or just coming in and being with us. It was a lot of fun. And thank you, Johnny. His shows are always a blast. I enjoy being on his shows. And anyways, I am going to be invoicing after Hump Day next week on the 30th. So I'll be doing it on Friday the 1st. And my next show, I call it my lean week next week because I got a lot of appointments I'm going to, but I do have Johnny's on Wednesday. And then I'll be doing invoicing. But I want to thank you all for coming. I had a good time and meeting new people, especially Ray and Becky. That was cool. And Deb and
Tell
Max.
everybody where you're shipping from.
I will be shipping from Stillwater, Oklahoma. And right now we're going to be getting some rain pretty soon, but it's already been in the 80s. I already had the ACs going, but beautiful, beautiful countryside. Thank you.
And for those
Anything
that
else?
don't know, if you're new, she does ship from Pirate Ship and use PayPal for her invoicing.
Yes. I thought I'd forget something.
That's all right. You're good. All right, now we're going to back over to Ray and no mic.
Bye-bye.
No mic. All right, I'm gonna do clothing. It's gonna be buy it now $1. So I'll just tell you the brand. You can just throw the brand in there. $1 and it's yours. So we have a woman within tank top, and it is a size 1X. It's got some pink flowers on it. A nice little tank top for the summer. Woman within 1X. This one is. This is Talbots, and it is an extra large. It's a nice little dinner shirt. It's got these little beads on there, or jewels, I guess you would say. It's in really good condition, long sleeve, super duper soft.
Okay, Nanette, which one you want so far? Just claim it by the tag or the title of what she's giving you for the item. The women within. I
I'll slow
got you.
down a second. Woman within. Got it.
Hello, Lena.
Got you. Got you.
Hello, hello, and
The
welcome.
next. And then this one is called Daisy Fuentes. Yeah, I'm gonna mess that up. But it's a really nice spring summer shirt. It's nice and lightweight. It is a size 1X. It's got this nice zipper design on the back, and then it kind of has two different shades of green on the front where it goes to like this lacy type material. So this is more of a lace. It's more of a probably cotton. Probably doesn't say. No. Nope. But super, super soft. Cute. I'd wear it, but it's not my size. And then the next one is this really, I love this color, this really pretty orange. The camera doesn't do the justice. It looks a lot brighter in person, but it's got flowers. I think they're all flowers. At first, I thought there were some butterflies, but it looks like all flowers. It's from Maurice's, and it is, I believe it's a 1X. It just has the number 1 on it. So
Looks like poppies.
but yeah, the camera does not
I was going to
do
say the same
justice.
thing. It looks like poppies.
Huh?
It's poppies. The flower poppies, like poppies field.
Yeah,
Yes,
poppy.
they are. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, super cute, and it's like orange, and you got some purple thrown in there, and it's just really pretty.
All right, the
Uh,
next claimant,
okay,
Maurice.
Maurice, Nanette, that's this one, right? Yep. All right, thank you, Nanette. And one more. I think this is a smaller one. Yeah, it says a US 8 on it, so this is a pretty petite woman, I think. I definitely couldn't wear it. So it's definitely petite, but it's just a nice button up. And the brand is HM. So HM, very petite, size 8 women's. And that is the clothes. Let's see. My next one is this Disney Americana storybook collection. Super cool. I'm starting it at $3. Oh, I don't have Mike here. I gotta type it in. It's in really good condition. It does have some scuffs down here, but overall, the book itself, it feels like it's hardly even been opened. I don't even want to open it because it just doesn't even feel like it has been too often or too many times. But this is already been at $3. It's a big book. It was originally $15.99. Not sure on the date of it. Let's see if I can find it real quick. 2002. So it
All
is
right,
a
we
bit.
do have Deb's Wood burning in at 3, looking for 5. Do we see 5?
So 2002. It's in the outside is in pretty decent condition. The inside is in like perfect condition, and it has all the storybook collections.
All right, do we have any other entries? We have 3, looking for 5. Any other interest? If there's no other interest, we're going to call this to Deb's for 3, looking for 5. And I'm going to start calling it going once to Deb's for 3, looking for 5. Going twice to Deb's for 3, looking for 5. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so to Deb's Wood burning for 3. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you, Dad. Okay. And my last one, I've shown these a couple times, and I'm kind of surprised no one's grabbed them up yet because I personally love them. But they are vintage children's decor. They're made out of wood. They've definitely been used. You can see his foot has got a little tear in it. I just think they would be really cool to hang up somewhere, which I'll probably do if no one else does. You got the little cowboy and the cow. Um, and then we have a little sheep and a schoolhouse, I think. Yeah, schoolhouse. And the writing is so small on it that I can't get a year, but I think it's, by 70s, 80s. I don't know, something like that. And I'm gonna I'll do starting bid $5. If I can get it in the chat. Got the lamb. You just hang them up right on the wall like that. We got the schoolhouse. Got the cowboy. And all of these ones are all in really good condition. The only one that has a little break on them is the horse. We had cowboy, not the cow, cowboy. But yeah, the writing is so tiny on here. I can't even see it with my magnifying glass. Like I would say, I think it says 1980. I think that's my guess. And we got the big horse.
All right. Do we have any interest? This is a vintage decor, wall decor. Looking for a starting bid of $5 for the set. Wooden wall decor.
I think I'm going to hang it up.
All right. Do we have any interest? All right. I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we're going to call that a pass.
Okie dokie.
Go ahead and close out your round.
Okay. Thank you, Johnny, so much for having me. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much in the chat, everybody who was here supporting all of us today. Like I always say, you could be somewhere else, but you chose to be here, so we appreciate that. I will be sending invoices out starting tomorrow. My whole household was sick for a while and we got behind, but I'm starting to catch up. So invoices are going to start going out again tomorrow. Within the next couple days, I ship through Pirate Ship and I invoice through PayPal. I will probably have some videos coming out over the next couple weeks. And then we'll be back to auctions on May 5th for our $2 Tuesday, regular $2 Tuesday sale.
And tell them why you're taking a break. What's happening in come May the 3rd? Oh, yeah.
I am opening a little, I guess you can call, I've been calling it a thrift store. It's not, I don't know exactly what to call it yet, but I'm opening a little shop. I turned my pole barn where I had just tons of inventory stacked in there. It was completely a disaster. And I spent the last 3 months cleaning it out and making it so people can actually come in and shop. And I'm going to be open like 3 days a week and sometimes like every other weekend. So yeah, I've been just preparing to make my pole barn look like a little shop, and it's called the Treasure Box. So if you are in the area,
how can they follow you to see the journey?
Yes, it's going to be a long process. We still have so much to do. To make it like an official store, you have to have certain things, by what your town says and things like that. So we still have a lot of process to go through. But on May 3rd, I'm going to open the doors and let people come in and do some shopping. So that's going to be our grand opening. We're actually doing free hot dogs and hamburgers that day too. So yeah, if you're ever in the area or you're going to be in the area, May 3rd.
But also, if you're not following her on Facebook, make sure you follow her on Facebook because she's been doing updates on that on Facebook, on her Facebook page.
Yep, everything gets updated on Facebook. And then I do my vlogging with the camera. So then I put out the videos and then you kind of see other things that we are going through, during that time as well. So
Becky's got a good point right here. Are you planning on doing any shop the shelves in your shop when you open?
Are you going to do some shop the shelves? What is that?
Means you go live in your shop.
Oh my gosh, yes. I've thought about that a couple times because I'm bringing like all my cool stuff out there. So I'm like, Well, maybe we could just set up a little area to do lives from there every once in a while too. Yeah,
That'd be a good
that would
thing
be
because
really
I see a
fun.
lot of people that go thrifting at different places and they turn around and make sales right there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that would be fun. That's a great idea. Thank you.
All right. Now we're
So
heading
yeah.
on over to Debbie and Max. Go
Thank you, everybody.
thrifting.
Hi.
Hello. I just followed you, Ray Ray, on Facebook, so
Thank you.
you're welcome. I put weird stuff on Facebook, like you would expect anything else from
Anything
me.
less from
Yeah.
Anyway,
Still have the scarves,
Can't wait.
$2 a piece behind us. We have
a pair. These are vintage.
no, those are owls.
Oh, it's not fruit?
No.
Oh, okay. We have 2 owls.
These are, and I don't know,
You got little hangers on the back.
these are very old. They're either Burwood or Sirocco, I think. If you know the old, when you used to have the parties in the house and you bought the plastic stuff out hanging on your wall and you was with it. We had
Is that like
plastic
from
stuff.
home interior?
Yeah, that was before home interior. Yeah, you was. You know what's funny though? They're wood.
Yeah, they're wood.
So I don't understand
I
it.
think it's wood.
I was. As you can see that this part, like here and here, that's wood. So I don't understand why the front is plastic. Because the front is definitely plastic. That's way up here. It's way over my head. But there was one spot. You got it. Everybody got it.
This one has it. One spot where there's little tiny bit of damage right
Yeah,
there.
and that's not. Or that's where it broke off in the wood showing through. That's like I say. But yeah, if you like,
This is a coat of plastic on the outside.
I don't know. It's strange. Why would you take wood and coat it with plastic? I guess that was the style at the time.
It feels like balsa.
Questions when you want to go. Oh,
Actually feels like balsa. Maybe that's why, because balsa is such a fragile wood.
A lot of great detail on that one.
yeah, they both, and they're very well made. I mean, to list, I think these are 50s. If not 50s, definitely 60s. So they are definitely vintage.
All right, you have a set of hanging wall owls. Buy it now, $3 for the set. Do we have any interest? It is a buy it now for $3. That means the first person to put 3 in the chat, it's yours.
You can tell we've been digging.
Do we have any interest? Buy now, $3. It is a set of 2.
More. Or you can buy more. But to find boats.
Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we're going to call that a pass.
Okay.
All right. We have 1, but 2 of these anchor hawking. And hold on. Glasses, and this one here is for a pointer, and then this one is for a boxer. Get them both.
And they are marked. Can you show them the mark on the
Yeah.
bottom?
There it is, anchor hawking. With the anchor hawking mark on it.
That's Hazel Atlas.
Oh, is it Hazel Atlas?
Oh, is it?
Anchor hawking is an anchor.
You
That's
know,
right.
that makes sense.
Yep, that's
So
true. All right,
that's
those
probably,
are sold to John Lucas.
oh, John, you sure? They're not anchor hawking. They're Hazel Atlas. I mean, I know that makes a big difference. You sure want them?
Hazel Atlas is better.
I called it. Did you do that? Did you see me catch it?
Good catch.
And I'm a klutz, so that's a miracle.
He wants them.
Okay, John, you can have those. Yeah, we're hitting, we're digging under the dining room table, pulling out the vintage stuff.
Yeah, Anchor Hawk is going to have the anchor.
You know, I knew something when I was looking those up yesterday. I thought something.
All right.
But
This is definitely vintage. This is a celluloid hair receiver.
John said, Max, please take those out of her Butterfinger.
The what?
he said, take them out of my Butterfinger hands.
Oh.
All right, that's already sold to John.
Oh. That didn't last long.
Yeah, this is, well, it's not, it's nice. It's got,
That's very nice. Yeah.
yeah. If y'all like vintage stuff, we digging. We're want by the end of the year to have it out of the house, out of the storage units, out of the garage.
You can see a lot of this stuff.
So
Please go back that way. This comes this way. That's our 3.
thank y'all so much. And you
Hold
do
your own out.
Oh, I gotta talk, don't I?
Yeah.
Things I gotta do. Anyway, as usual, we always love showing up here every Wednesday at 1 o'clock for Johnny's Hump-Day Auction. We like to send out our invoices on Fridays through PayPal, and we'll give you 10 days to pay your invoice so you can combine auctions and save yourself on shipping. Once you've paid for your items, they'll be shipped out the following business day, and they're shipped from Virginia.
between the V and the I.
Yeah, right there, Roanoke, Virginia.
Yeah.
And they are shipped using pirate ship. If you spend $100 or more, domestic shipping will be free. If you have any issues, special requests, or if you watch after the live show is aired and you see something that did not sell, just send us an email to wmaxwhatsthrifting@gmail.com. Anything else?
No, see you next week.
See ya.
All right. Please, everybody at this time, please refresh in your chat. Please make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. And if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure it does have the word all messages. And also at the bottom of your screen, make sure that word live has a red dot in front of it, because
It's time for the rapid fire round.
that's right. Becky's going to be doing a rapid fire round, so please listen for letters, keywords, or numbers. Please make sure to refrain from typing in any single letter words or numbers during this rapid fire round. I will start the timer as soon as she's finished describing her first item. And also, please make sure you claim it as she has it in the chat or what she says. Remember, Becky, you don't have to type everything in the chat. Just tell it and talk.
Yep, that's all I'm doing.
Okay.
And so number 19 through 28, they're going to be mugs, and they're going to be $5 each. If I get past 28, they're going to be different prices. So that's pretty much it. And my first one is by Leaning Tree, number 19, $5. Got the horse and the little doggy. It's no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. It's Aesop's, and it does come with its box, Leaning Tree box. It was new in the box. That's $5, 19. And number 20 comes in also a box. Someone has a gift for you. You're the best. And yeah, this came from my smart aleck brother. It says, I regret to inform you that your 50s have expired. So it's still new in the box. I never used it. That's also $5. Number 21 is going to be When It Rains, It Pours. It's on both sides. It has 1956, so that's a repop of the 1956. It's like that. Nice inside. Number 21, $5, of course. Number 22 has this cute black cat. And then there's a village here, looks like. It's inside here. It is unmarked, but has a cute black cat. Number 22. Number 23. Number 23 is a Carlton Cards. And it's funny. It's the audition. It's the audition for I've Fallen and I Can't Get Up. And on the back it says, I fell down, damn it, and cut. So it's just kind of a funny mug. If you have somebody that has a sense of humor in your family, that's number 23. Number 24 is kind of like a restaurant wear type mug. It's that thick look to it. do what you like what you do. And it has a guy on the front that says life is good. Kind of a real like Zen kind of thing. Number 25 has a blue pig on it. And it says pig in blue. It's unmarked. It's a nice size. Number 25. Number 26 is the Seven Wonders of the World. Got the Eiffel Tower, Great Wall of China, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Roman Colosseum, Grand Canyon, Stonehenge, and last one, a man picking up his own underwear. So that's on both sides. And it's a shoebox greetings. It's in good shape. Number 26. Number 27 is a Holly Hobby. Start each day in a happy way. It's got her on both sides. It is marked with a Holly Hobby. It is blue inside. Okay, number 28 is Mickey's Really Swell Coffee brand. It's on both sides. This is a Disney original Disney parks. Mickey. Cute. Number 29 is going to be $6. Number 29 is $6. And this has this on it with the bunny, milkman. This is Noritake, Nippon, Toki, Kaisha. I don't know. Japan. $6. Number 29. And it's good inside. Number 30 is going to be $8. Number 30 is $8, and it is for this whistling mug. It also has New York 1962 on here and Dad. It says wet your whistle and whistle for your beer. And this is a working whistle. It whistles lightly. That's number 30. And number 31, you have to get the price on this one. Number 31 is going to be $10. It is for this golfing mug. It has N.A. Eastman on here. Really nice. And I thought with Father's Day coming up, not too long from now. This is made in Oregon, Sports Mug Plus collection. It's really nice ceramic. It's like, how much time do I have?
3.5 minutes.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, I might have to do some other things then. I have this mug here. This is Mexico, Ken Edwards. This is a $25 mug. Has a blue around the top here. $25. Number 32. I do have 3 other items I had prepared, so I'll grab them, I guess. I thought those were going to take me a long time. Okay, number 16 is going to be this, for $20, is this vase with a beautiful drip glaze down to a purple. This is marked Wales, made in Japan. It's 9 inches tall. It's the inside. Kind of greens.
I've never seen one like that before.
Yeah, I hadn't either. That's number 16 for $20. Let's see. Trying to reach over everything without making a problem. Number 17 is Royal Hager. It's going to be $35. Number 17, $35. There's the inside. There's the outside. It's Mark Royal Hager. This is 7 inches tall. I think it's from the 1950s. It's $35. Number 17. Number 18 is going to be $10. It is for this little toothpick holder. It does sit at a slant like this. It's like a little boy or a little traveler.
It looks like it would fit really well on a windowsill in your kitchen too.
Yeah, it's cobalt blue. So they either call this toothpick holder or match holder. And it's 3/4 of an inch tall. Beautiful cobalt blue.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. How much more time?
12 seconds.
Oh, 12 seconds? I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
All right, I'll stop the timer. Go ahead and close your round out.
Okay, thank you everybody for coming in and looking. I really, really appreciate you guys being here. And I know everybody on the panel does too. And thank you, Johnny, for having us. And I ship out of Glendale, Arizona, and I ship via pirate ship, and I invoice through PayPal. And I will probably start invoicing around Sunday. I may be Tuesday or Wednesday getting them completed, but I'll try for Sunday. Anyway, and yeah. Oh, I have my shows on Thursday nights, and my co-host is Randy Moon Valley Crafts. This week we're going to have Angela Isaac and John the Reseller at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. On Saturdays, I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, and Nitra Ice Spy Queen is usually on with us, and it's 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And on Mondays, I have Whatnot shows on Whatnot, 3 p.m. Pacific, or 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, sorry. And thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all.
And thank you for being here as well. Also, don't forget tomorrow, for those who don't know, I do auctions also, but I'll do them on other channels. Tomorrow I'll be on at 1 o'clock on Ella Saved Here First on her channel. And then at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, I will be on with Tracy Gates Coffee and Shop with the Holly Move Squares, where I'm going to defend my ribbon for winning next tomorrow because I won this last month for the highest in showmanship, which means I sold the most pieces of items sold. And we're going to go back up again tomorrow. It's at once a month. So that's tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Sunday, if you don't know Buffalo Picker, that's Tommy. He does Defend the Hustle every Sunday at 7:30. I am his co-host every last Sunday of each month, and that'll be this weekend coming up this Sunday. Come and check us out there. It's a lot of things that we talk about with reselling and things like that. And so come check us out. Also, if you come back and rewatch the video and you see anything you must have, we don't bid in our auctions here in the chat, but we do claim them in the back room. So if anything was claimed, it's very important you do go back out and make sure you email them. The timestamp and the date is at the bottom corner, but also you can go down in the description bar below and get their YouTube channel and make sure you're following them. And also you can get their email, copy and paste it if you've not done business with them before. If you do not email them your information for the first time, they do email me your name on the screen name you have in the YouTube channel, and I do return by giving them your information. I do share with them, and I only share your information with those who are on my panel at any given show. As I say before I end each and every show, don't forget to come back in the mornings. Monday through Thursday, I do have the morning boost. with Mark, Tool Guys Vintage and Resale. And every Friday I do the morning. Would you buy it or would you leave it? It's a game we play every Friday. It's just something. There's no winners. There's no right or wrong answers. It's just a game that we play on every Friday morning show. And again, don't forget Monday night at 4:30 is bingo night, and every Wednesday we're right back here at 1 o'clock. As I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man. You got